we might be pivoting a little bit to another match. I see Space Musketeer, and I don't know who the chip player is, who they are, but it looks like we might be trying to have them play. It looks like it's Akajumo.
Let's see.
Let's see if it's just Chip. Is Chip banned from this tournament? You have to tell me. You know, that's legal. You're legally required to tell me if Chip is banned from this tournament.
I didn't sign that. I didn't see that paperwork where we supposed.
So that's in the constitution of the Chip Kingdom. Okay.
The Chip King. Okay. All right. My bad. Wow, I came underprepared for this. I had no idea that. Okay, all right. So tag in battle, it's illegal to use chip per chip constitution.
We just need to know if it is. We just need to know, you know.
Right.
I just want to talk. I swear.
Chip just wants to zip on in, mix you up, but of course, you know, Chip staple, stupid weak health bar.
Yeah,
you know,
especially in this one. Ridiculously weak. He's like, oh, I see. You know, it's kind of like the JoJo meme of like, you're walking to me, except it's like Gamma Blade now. It's just, oh, you're gonna Gamma Blade me? Okay.
All right, we'll see how this goes for you. Here we go. Duel 1, got a Chip on the screen along with Leo here in Space Musketeer.
Yeah, so
this will be interesting because a lot of times you're going to be seeing Leo holding down back, of course, prepping that flash kick here. And once Chip gives that opening, oh boy, Leo can let it rip here. But early
exactly. So like the key to this one is, you know, like charge characters, like you say, often have the weakness of being stuck in down flag. You know, leaf grab super strong on the people who want to block. You know, and this game right now has shaped up to be a little bit of strike throw game, and Chip is especially strong because of that, right? Got command grab, really fast run. Yo, let's go, Zansei!
You love to see it and also hate to see it at the same time, depending upon which end you're sending it out there. That's, of course, you know, a nice punish there off of that pillar there from Leo here to get the overdrive to wrap it up here. Nice flash kick here. And you're right, dude. Yeah, strike throw mix is so important in this game for a lot of characters. Chip being one of them for sure, because all those mixes are fantastic, but there are definitely some gaping holes in there you want to watch out for. Good bait on the DP here.
And the thing is, too, is we need to remember, like, reversals like DPs are not throw and roll in this game. So it is very, very imperative. Like, you can throw someone out of their startup of their DP.
Oh, that
good usage of the BRC there to recognize what Space Musketeer was doing. So right now, it's looking... Yo, again!
Oh, dear! Alright, get a little saucy out here. Really trying to reach for that W.
You know? Hey, if I see you whiff a button, you know, I'm going in. Nice.
If I see you whiff a 50% tension for overdrive? Oh, man. And I'm Leo? Oh!
All right, here we go.
Yeah, really good side swap here. Going for the wall setup. Another overhead. Okay.
Right, no super, so we're not going to get a hard knockdown, but we are going to get the positive. And as a lot of people know, positive, like not meter penalty, obviously. Like the positive buff is actually very strong. Like it doesn't like negate like your tension pulse on using supers either. So it's actually really important to take advantage of it. However, time ran out there, so right now both players. A lot of meter. We got burst. Okay, here we go. Go. Yo, let's do it again.
I can't believe it. And clearly when you're a ninja, you do have to say believe it, because boy, oh boy, that overdrive to wrap it up. And that was the same story every single round. It ended with an overdrive either hitting or not hitting at all.
Exactly. Right now, Akajumo is like, you know what? I love Naruto, you know. The man believed in everything he did, and I have nothing but belief right now. You know, the will. Oh yeah, the will to throw. Let's go.
I just one more. Okay, nice Roman cancel counter hit off the falling button here. Get a nice little chunk of damage. Yeah, that is, and of course, you know, Chip president at one point here. Naruto Hokage. I'm seeing similarities here.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
Oh, nice interrupt on the fireball here from Leo, but of course, we got that flash kick charged up.
All right, good. That was a really good block on the overhead, but, you know, just a little less saucy in this version. You know, you don't get your soul taken like you would in Exert.
Right.
But nice throw. Oh, throw again. RC? Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
Switch there.
Oh, not close enough for dash here.
You gotta block. Oh, so good. All right. So one thing to note, J2K, you wanna FD that. I'm gonna tell you right now, you wanna FD that. If you block it, you're basically opening yourself up to getting mixed up. So just something to note in the future. But good stuff to our chip player there.
Yep.
And they will be moving on. I'm not sure who they're playing next, but that was there was a couple of things in there that definitely like Chip gets away with a lot in older games is like people are learning that leaf grab, it's really hard to punish if you jump because he'll recover faster than whatever you're coming down with. So you gotta meet it. You can air throw it in this game, actually. I tested that. That was one thing you could do in older games. It's actually possible. It's very hard, but it is possible.
I was gonna say, like, I don't know if I want to risk that, but
exactly.
Wow. But we were talking earlier too about Roman canceling there, and that's an opportunity. If you do have that meter, Roman drift down to get that full punish, so you gain that ground back.
Or if you really want to you want to send a message, you see that leaf, you got 50 meter, you super him. You know what? Let him know. Let him know.
We ain't scared.
Exactly.
We ain't scared out here. I'm honestly, if you're playing Leo. Either way is a good super. You're just going to catch them, get that full string. If you're close enough to that wall, of course, for everybody, that overdrive will send them right through that wall. You get that positive back. You're guaranteed at least one bar back.
And that's what I think is going to be kind of the growth of this. Is we all know where we don't want to be, right? How are we going to prevent ourselves from getting there?
Right. And you also have to think about too. Big shout outs to SQ in the last few tournaments that she's been in. It's really interesting to watch her decision making in the corner because she doesn't necessarily break that wall every single time. She would rather keep that for the reset potential. I want to keep the advantage that I'm here. I want to keep my meter here. I don't want to let this rip and then lose it. Like, let me just keep mixing you because you clearly can't hold this mix.
Right.
So you have that additional layer.
It's interesting because you kind of treat it like a Granblue, right? Like Granblue was a little bit like that, where it's like, you notice players would be like, I'm not going to spend all my stuff until I know it's going to kill. You know? Right? Because it's like, I'm thinking about that next hit, right? And when you treat it like that, right? You're like, okay, well, this isn't going to break the wall. This is just going to continue to pressure you. And the second the wall comes into factor, I'm just going to blow you up. And that's it, right? You don't even get a chance to consider this. And that's like a really interesting way to approach this. So I'm curious to see if that takes over. So now it looks like we have both our players here. I believe this was Hello Mello and I'm not sure who. I think I saw Milia.
I thought it was Leo for a second, but you might be right. Either Milia or Leo.
Let's see. We'll see it in any second now. So okay, we got Real is weird.
That was Leo.
Oh, it is Leo. Okay. So we got Soul versus Leo.
That'll be a fun matchup. That's always a treat of a matchup because both of them are relatively, really aggressive in their neutral play. Leo can kind of back off a bit more, especially setting up Fireball. And you think about the back turn mixes as well. The big concern is that parry immediately on wake up, right? Because of course Soul wants to let it rip a DP. That 2D change on Soul in this game is not as effective as it was in Exert. So it's gonna
he doesn't have like all that like big like empty space like he used to. Okay, so this is actually Babaloo versus Friel is weird. Babaloo is one of our NorCal homies, very strong in all the games he plays. And right now had a bit of experience with Leo in the past. So this will be interesting. Right now, this is looking all Leo White Fang. Like I've seen this movie before, Zero.
Yeah. Tom, I'm getting PTSD right now from my Exert experience playing as Soul. This is a nightmare for me.
Right. And you know what? New game, same result, right?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, there are still a little bit of gaps in this series here for back turn, so there should be some challenge points here for Eurelis, but let's see if Eurelis kind of takes note of that. Oh my goodness, that Vortex of making a counter hit here, no confirm after the fact though.
Yeah, okay. Oh, the classic Leo, it's my turn.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those gaps. You really got to... Nice. Good awareness for Vortex.
Every Vortex very good at low profile and stuff. It's very fast in this game.
Oh, yeah. And it sets up so much potential, too, for additional combo damage. There's so many, like... Oh! I was wondering if that was going to come out. Good attempt. Yeah. Just a little bit more room there.
Yeah. So, I feel like backdashing is a little less represented in this game, too. So, backdashing can, like, help you in those kind of situations.
Oh, yeah.
So, just something to note, I think, while we're watching this. Okay, we're in the stance. This is the stance!
Especially the corner, too, right? When you think about backdashing, you're getting mixed. That one frame of opportunity that you had to, okay, I'm assessing the situation. Now I can make my decision, too. Especially being able to whiff grabs in that corner. Ooh, nice aerial volcanic.
Okay, so right now, negative penalty. We're in danger.
Yep. All right, trying to make this count here. Life lead is available for Irelis. Oh, no!
Yeah, no meter to make it stay. Oh, and the cross up! The classic Leo.
Yep. And it's so hard to time it, right? You can still throw it, you can still 5P it. It's just the timing in general.
The timing is very different.
Yeah, very different.
It's very different. It's a little slower now. That was actually something that was messing a lot of people up, myself included.
Yeah, it's so, like, again, we keep talking about that legacy info. Some of it you just throw out the window, some of it's still there, but, you know, you have to just update the notes, right? You go back to the old notebook of these classic characters now and go, okay, these are the small changes here. Soul just can't, 2D under a bus anymore. Like, it's still capable of 2D'ing under some stuff, but, a little normalized now.
Yeah, you gotta be like Leo, right? Leo's always taking notes about the opponent. Okay, so right now, we're giving it a little bit of time just to kind of pick it over a bit. Oh, yo, I'm in your head.
Yeah, that parry's been thrown out a few times now here. Okay, there's a burst, 50% gone, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, the wall health is probably pretty close. I think the next series is probably going to stay. But gets themselves away from the wall there.
Yeah, really smart decision here for Leo to throw fireballs.
Nice bait
only
on the
when Irelis is making that forward approach here. So that almost guarantees the startup of Vortex gets shut down. Good flash. Ooh.
Yeah, right now Babalu's going to have to be a little bit cautious of that array Vortex. Oh, okay, right. Not going to be a factor here. Oh, no. Unfortunate drop. 2D. Still pretty fast. All right, Babalu's now on that point.
Nice. Okay, avoiding the Vortex here. Trying to take that wall advantage immediately. Okay.
6S, that's the smell of the game.
Oh, yeah. 6S right through a fireball startup is, chef's kiss for Soul neutral right there.
Absolutely. All right, good blocks, okay.
Oh! Watch the toes. Had to burst.
Yeah. All right, probably going to try to find their way out of the corner there, okay. All right, burst back. Neither one wants to lose this round, obviously.
I definitely appreciate the 6P attempts here from Irelis because that kind of gives a hesitation for Leo here to make that forward approach, especially with these far-reaching normals that can get counter-poked, but this one's going to be a counter on the DP.
I really liked Babalu's spacing there to prevent a possible RC to save.
Whoa! That could have been bad. Leo counter hit DP!
Oh, you can't come down on me. That's legacy knowledge right there.
Oh, you just can't. You can't allow Leo to have a frame of any sort of opening whatsoever.
Absolutely. In that situation, you gotta press the pressure more with with throws, right? You can't jump in the air. That flash kick's massive.
Yeah, especially too, like there is a nice little window where you wait for that reversal to pop up on your opponent's side and you can grab that scoop. You know it's going to be DP or whatever it is, and the throw will come out. It will get that grab. Mess around with the timing in the lab a little bit. You'll get used to it. It's not going to work every time, mind you. Like don't get comfortable to prevent a DP there because somebody might change their mind real quick.
Sometimes you gotta let them know. Sometimes you gotta let them know. And then
no, you're not afraid.
Exactly. And the other thing we should note is this is the first Guilty Gear where things aren't air unblockable, right? Like you can block in the air. That was a big change for this without FD. So sometimes jumping and just committing to nothing and trying to bait the reversal, pretty strong here. And now we got my boy Feed Your Children representing the Ram Army.
Ramlethal has been quite the story this last couple weeks here. Just always at the forefront of folks' mind. This corner game is going to be absolutely insane here. Oh no, that's a guaranteed splat. Yep.
Yeah. And it's already like Milia is already kind of a pixie, a little low on health, but Ram damage ridiculous on just the entire cast.
Yeah, absolutely. Milia being a very unique character in this game, having double air dash is a big one. The mix-up potential is huge. But you're right, once she gets touched, much like Chip, that health just disappears. Nice. Goes for wall splat. Let's get that positive bonus here.
Good adaptation.
Ooh, good air throw. Nice throwing cancel here.
Yep. Oh, you left that gap. Don't even.
A Ramlethal special here. That DP is gonna work.
I pressed the button. It sounded like.
I bet you is that throw? Is that throw coming out?
Could be, right? But right now, Team Children still got their first, so not too bad. Right now we're just hitting them with Ram buttons.
Yeah, this is looking really tough for Ramlethal here to kind of keep Milia locked down. Jumping is such a strong tool. Especially when you talk about Ramlethal's like slower normals here, but once Ramlethal gets, the knockdown, then it's fair game, right? Here we go. We got the start. Oh,
okay, had to burst. That was like your life before your eyes.
Yeah, just like this, right here.
Don't you ever leave a gap.
Never. Not against Ramlethal. Not allowed.
Not ever.
She's got one reversal you got to worry about, and it's only with that meter. Don't allow it.
It's in the rules, baby. You know what, man? There's no elf in this game. Her sister's like, yo, I got you. Grenades, I got you. Reversal supers, I got you.
You need a beam? Here you go.
Exactly.
Big swing and a miss. One sword into the wall. Oh, forgot to pick it up, though. You had to hang on a little bit.
I'll put them back in the... It's kind of ironic to see Milia, like, push someone back into their weapon, you know what I mean? Like, with all the pin talk.
Yeah. There we go. Nice start here. Don't forget, though, that tension's building up real quick.
That should be enough.
Oh, no. Whoa, it wasn't, though! You dropped it! Have to be more consistent on this. I'm loving the style, but we have to finish the food. Okay, nice challenge. There we go.
Nice there. Yeah. Milia, pretty fast buttons in the air, so... And she can convert really well off of them. Like, that double air dash makes it really easy to convert. All right, we're going to find ourselves in the corner here.
All right, watch out. Oh, perfect.
That was an amazing escape. Oh, throw him back in. We're guilty gear.
All right, had to burst. Nice cross up here. Jeez. Yeah, good luck trying to anti-air Milia here. Oh, my goodness. Never mind. Don't need to. We'll just throw.
Anti-air's never heard of them. Oh, but we're going to try to throw. It looked like... No, just kidding.
I saw that FD a mile away. I saw the green bubbles. Oh.
But the thing is too is like FD blocking is still strong. Like dash blocking in this game is very strong, but it's not like uni level strong, right? It's not immediate. So FD does make it a little bit more immediate. I think it's 1 frame. So like that's the legacy knowledge that helps a little bit, right?
Yeah. I think some of the dash characters get a benefit still from it though, like Geo and Leo as well. But otherwise, with their dash blocking, it's a little bit different here. Okay, already in the corner. Let's prevent Ramlethal from getting that sword back for a little bit.
And 2D makes this thing very real. Oh, that's not going to be enough, right? Not enough damage. But let's see what we got. Oh, you don't ever in your life press a button against me. Don't you remember. Ever.
You gotta remember, when Ram has resources, the neutral is removed. Just give it a minute.
Exactly. There's a reason why we see all the footage on Twitter being like, yo, Ram can punish me when I try to do this, alright?
You gotta take the notes. Look at the Twitterverse out there. Everyone's upset at Ramlethal. Reason number 1, Tommy Pickles over there trying to walk out the building here with reverse supers.
Sometimes a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Reversal super, my man. Alright,
it's almost time for nap out here.
Exactly. We're gonna get the... the swords are just like 2 of the mini screwdrivers that Tommy got,
Exactly. All tucked away, ready to escape out of the playpen here. I think I saw another Ram. Is that correct, or?
I think I want to say I saw Nago, and I know Ghost Gear for sure. He's a Axel player.
Okay.
Yeah. Ghostier was a Sin player in Exert, but did play Axel and Plusar. So we're kind of, I think, Axel, extremely saucy man in Plusar. Exert, dry. Dry. But in this game, pretty saucy. Toki, if anybody's been following the WNF, the return of Toki, right? Winning 2 tournaments, the first 2 WNFs for Strive. He's looking pretty dominant right now. So Axel Lowe is one of those characters kind of on the rise. Reynolds been picking
Coincidentally, Europe, sorry to kind of cut in here a little bit, but Europe has been really picking up with a lot of Axel Lowe's.
Yeah.
No other reason that they're picking up Axel Lowe except for Axel Lowe is kind of dominating. That is it, though. No other. It's coincidental.
I never. Yeah, no. This is all all coincidence. Don't let that meme lie to you. There are some things that are just coincidences.
But
and
yeah,
also,
no, Axel
in general, right? Axel kind of is very good at this game, like we mentioned, right? Can be a little fast. It can be a little scary. Axel has always been that archetype that can kind of control the pace a little bit. And once you get more comfortable with Axel and his tools, you can kind of start imposing your will on people.
Yeah, absolutely. Axel has so much space control in the neutral in general as well, where it's just like it can get really frustrating if you're not used to this type of player, right? If you've never gone up against Axel, which I'm surprised, honestly, that I've not seen more Axels out there, considering like some of the characters that are
that
doing
you can
well.
deal with, right?
Yeah,
like
that too.
Like you don't like May? Axel?
Throw out Axel all day.
You don't like dealing with maybe tossing an Axel there.
And I'm really curious too, since we're still so early on and the roster is still fairly small, 16 characters right now to start with, that I wouldn't be surprised if we see players kind of dip into other characters a little bit, especially at this early point in the game. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Exert and even in Plusar, you were a character specialist. Like that was it. You didn't really change up too much. Here, I think the condensing of abilities for these characters makes it a little bit easier to kind of jump around and really try to get a feel for each matchup.
Yeah, and it's really good for your homework, right? If you don't understand how to fight a character, it's really good to play them to kind of understand what was real, what was not real, what string this was. And also, we are like we said, we are early on enough that you can kind of learn the basics, so you at least understand how to fight them when there's no meter involved. Obviously, once meter is involved, game changes completely, right? With the RC system. But at the very least, just kind of dipping your toe to understand, these are the strings, these are when my turns, these are when my opportunities are. Goes a long way when you're playing tournaments.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're trying to figure out the station here. The dual stations, sometimes one seed is hotter than the other. So you want to make sure you're at the right spot.
Yep. It's like when you hear someone popping off in the arcade, right? You're like, oh, I got to go there. Hey, what's going on over there?
Right? That was the whole point of the Killer Instinct cabinet. They are like, what's the one sound we can just crank up to 100? And they just chose Combo Breaker. And everyone, you're on the opposite side playing skee ball. You hear somebody screaming Combo Breaker. You're like, what is that? I got to go play that.
Absolutely, right. You're like, I got to watch this. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's why the counter is so big in this game. Imagine, in the arcades, when they come back, they're going to have this game running on it.
Yes.
If it's a good arcade, they'll have this game. You hear counter and you see it on the screen. You're going to stop for a minute and think about that.
Absolutely. And you're going to think about, just saying, hey,
okay,
think about the first local, right? Think about it.
Whew,
everybody getting together, screaming counter. You know what I mean? That's gonna, give us life again. But now,
imagine. Go ahead. Yeah, because I was just gonna say.
No.
Imagine. Remember when Tekken started with the slow-mo and how counter hit looked then? People really feel that energy. Yeah. We're going to get that energy here in this matchup with Axel against Nagoriyuki, which Nagoriyuki, I think, should be able to kind of handle Axel if you're timing yourself right. Whiff punishing is going to be important as long as you have that blood gauge up. If If you're sitting on 0 blood gauge, you're probably in for a bad time against Axel.
Yeah, right now Nagoriyuki seems like the answer is really like your own patience is what can help you. So there's kind of it feels like what's the interesting thing is we've already gotten to a point where we're kind of seeing like the two Nagoriyuki styles, right? We got the Fame, which is very controlled, measured, very much like watching what the opponent's doing, and then we got our old friend Hotashi, Agent of Chaos, wants to get in there, right? So, so this one I think probably is gonna favor maybe the Fame playstyle a little bit, right? Because Axel, and right now, Hello Mello, another one of our local Exert people. Same with Ghost here. So these two played in Exert quite a few times. So they're not strangers to each other, but completely different characters. Johnny and Sin in Exert. So now we got we got Nagoriyuki and Axel, and we got the big counter. Oh yes, throw. We're Guilty Gear players. You know what we about.
Absolutely, and of course you got that level 2 blood meter there. That counter was going to be hefty, but not as hefty as catching the ankles with the sickles out here. Nice work, Ghostier, taking the first round.
And 6H Red's classic Axel, like I got you, fam. Oh, reliable. Nice dash through.
Nice.
In the corner. This is kind of scary. Okay, jumps out of the throw. Very smart.
Yeah. Honestly, as you get closer and closer to the corner, you know for sure that Nagoriyuki is searching for that throw opportunity here. But if we keep the balance going with these heavy slashes to lower that
okay, you had to burst. That was going to be huge.
Yeah, that would have been real bad. The meter on deck. Okay.
Oh, we down. Yeah. Command grab! Nice. Nice to bait the Wake Up Superman throw.
Okay, got the command throw into the red. Oh, trying to get the side spot there. Yeah, unfortunate that they didn't get the confirm. Yo, fully charged Dust. Let's wrap it up. Get the finisher. No burst, so he's gonna stay alive.
That last second, I think he didn't recognize it. It's kind of tough, right?
Yeah. I mean, hey, if it's not coming down to it though, life or death situation, final round. Start mashing that bird.
You just gotta mash
that bird.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you're gonna throw my burst. I don't care, man. I'm not gonna die with my burst.
Not in this Dust state. Ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. So looks like we're taking a second to think about it, or no, we're just gonna say we're thinking about it.
Yeah, thinking real hard because you have to against Axel. Axel has always got those buttons out there, but you don't have to think too hard about checking out that Matcherino there because we do have a free code right there, TIB18ST. Gets that free donation into the pot for all these players checking out this bracket here. There's 40 players in this bracket. We're capped.
Right? Exactly. We capped kind of early, too. And not only that, there's a couple people that had to DQ themselves. Capped right back any second, right? Here we go. So I think one of the things about that I'm starting to realize with the Axel matchup is his command grab is very strong, but because there's not so many error unblockable things now, jumping is not the scariest thing to do against Axel. Like the command grab actually is like kind of more like tilting, right? Because they're trying to Axel players are trying to break your mind online. They're just
right. Especially too when you think about that command grab or unblockable rather, just being used as a trip guard in a lot of those situations.
Right, exactly.
You start jumping too high and you forget you have to jump again because you're about to get scooped. Good challenge here. And here we go, bring it in. If you FD that situation though, I mean of course Axel is still safe. You're going to be in a better off situation there. Right, nice. Really
yeah, there's not going to be any blood rage problems right now, but Ghostier right now is on the verge of taking this right now, so we got to see what Hello Mello can do. Nice jump.
Yeah, really good stuff here. And I'm really curious, like I almost...
That'll be it!
Oh, no.
The classic Axel, the back slap.
Yeah, I almost would like to see next time in this Nagoriyuki matchup in particular, a balance of floating in that level 2 blood rage, because if you get knocked back like that, then you still have your long range normals that can really challenge Axel and make them think twice about throwing that out there. Of course, like some of them have slow recovery, but still that's a threat, especially if it becomes a counter hit, and then you're still going to close that gap.
Yep.
I've seen only a couple Nagoriyukis really balance. Otherwise, it's all pistons firing or the passive, like you said, from Fame as well. But there are still a few Nagoriyukis out there really playing on that needle's edge there, trying to get the maximized opportunities there.
There's a lot of, like, legacy-wise I think Nago's closest to, obviously he's pretty close to Slayer just in terms of like kind of his kid, and same with Johnny, right? But there's a lot of like management that reminds you of like a Robo-Kai or a Sin, right? Like where you kind of are dancing on that needle's edge, and they're very similar kind of styles, right? Mm-hmm. Like Robo-Kais will like, some of them go crazy on the heat, right? Some of them play a little bit more conservative. Same with the calories, right? Some of them go in, you know, and some of them like are like Kizzy K, right? We're kind of managing for the next hit, and it's interesting that legacy is being shown with this character.
Yeah, you know, you're right. It's really fascinating, especially like not everyone's character is brought back over. Like I think of Jam not showing up here again, but then you also have some of that functionality in Geo. But yeah, like Nagoriyuki kind of being that combination Sin and Slayer is really fascinating to put those two characters together. But one character that, you know, has come out in such a way. May.
Yeah. Put your hands up. This is a stick up. The Jellyfish Pirates are here.
Now, the concern here, though, is like Dolphin's definitely the guaranteed threat here. The risk being like, obviously, you're putting out buttons to stop Dolphin, because Dolphin has no business being out there. As long as you're putting buttons in front of yourself, you should be okay. Alternatively, though, you end up risking getting whip punished by the same Dolphins if it's not a safe enough button.
Yeah. So right now, you know, like we talked about Strike Throw a lot in this game. This is the character that's like, you know, they're Strike Throwing the hell out of you, you know, like got a command grab, and the Strike is the Sea World. One with the sea. Aquaman wishes he was as swag as May right now.
Here we go. Just get up, Dolphin. Wake up,
Dolphin.
Drink, Dolphin.
Every day I wake up, I Dolphin.
The entirety of SeaWorld. PETA needs to have a conversation with May. I don't know about this one. All right, here we go.
Queen of the Ocean showing off her power right now. Espada, of course, was he's definitely one of the guys that we kind of raised up here in NorCal.
Right.
This is the fruits of our labor. Now you deal with them.
Yep. This is the problem. Rollback Nectar. We gave it to the world, and now here we are. We got to deal with it. But at what cost, you know?
Exactly. Mankind knew they could not change, so they blamed the Dolphin. Duel 1, Tatsugeki!
Oh my god. Alright, nice. Burst immediately. I don't blame you.
Yeah. I think early burst is actually pretty strong in this game.
Oh yeah, especially how fast it comes back in this game too. Like, you're doing pretty well off as long as you get the hit on blue burst.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also, if you want to be a little spicy, you'll go first. Right? Like, oh, we call the boy.
Yo, Shamu, get out of here.
All right, the Battle of the Notes versus the Dolphin.
Whoa!
Yeah, just 2D right under the hover dash. Yo, don't you ever press a button, you know? Don't you know where you are? This is a disaster of passion.
This is a giant anchor. This 32-year-old child is out here throwing anchors.
I still got it.
All right, trying to jump on in here. Okay, yeah, definitely going to get 5P.
You have any idea how much core strength it takes to pick up an anchor like that?
Just...
May is as cranked as she is jacked.
It's insane. Where does she hide it all? It's just... Oh my god.
Ooh, that's it. Yo, Espada. RTO said this is my tournament. You wanna when you're gonna go through me.
We should have banned May a long time ago.
No, you know.
May is a broken character out here, you know? Just
dude, I mean, come on, man. Like, what is this? You know, like, I sit here today having never heard of May before.
Right, May has never existed. Right,
yeah, like, what is this?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Truly disgusting.
A travesty, you know, on a game that we're trying to celebrate some rollback here, and May is out here just, you know, throwing dolphins into people's faces.
Right, exactly. She's just, you know, rolling back your life right before your eyes, you know, just like hitting you with a Thanos.
Oh boy. But no, good stuff from Espada.
Yeah, good stuff from Espada. And the Blue Dash, you know, still alive and losers.
Yeah. May is definitely one of those characters. Of course, you have a character like May that is, you know, not necessarily just like pick up and play per se. Like, yes, Dolphin's a fantastic tool, but you can still figure out ways around it. Of course, Renlithal can definitely give some trouble here in that situation. Yep. You said Axel as well.
Yep.
Soul, yep. There's a lot of tools that you can use to really kind of just give Mei a moment of pause here. But also Mei is another one of those characters that when she has that resource of meter, like that's, you gotta wait a second here, wait for that neutral to get reset once again. Shamu or the big whales coming out here.
I think also like Kizu was showing real good control against Mei over when he was playing in the HOC tournament, right? Like Kai might be one of the ones, Kai Kisuke, an agent of order, of the holy order.
Right. Golden child here, the Boy Scout.
But, the reason why we hated him in Exeter, right, is that man imposed his order in a world where we wanted to just, have chaos. But right now, he is here to, kind of scratch, kind of dust off the old sword here, and he's just like, you know what? I think it's my time again.
Yeah, the quarantine glow up here for Kai Kisuke has been fantastic. I mean, the man's drip is fantastic. Got a haircut. I don't know who's Kai's stylist is at all, but tremendous job. Definitely taking some pointers here, how to survive a pandemic, because Kai is just absolutely blessed up here.
So it looks like we're going to have Ghost Steer, and I believe Ghost Steer will play against, I think it's YY by Y. Yeah. YY by Y, also another SAC local. So this is actually a SAC local battle. YY by Y played a little bit of Under Night, a little bit of Dragon Ball, a little bit of Exert. So curious to see who they're going to play in this game.
So it's fun, right? Oh, Geo, let's go.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is a tough matchup for Geo, but dash blocking is going to be a really important tool here, especially when you get inside that chain zone from Axel here. Axel really has to kind of hit in the sweet spot of keeping the mid range.
That's a sweet spot, all right.
That's a start.
That's the spot that'll give you a cavity, man.
Yep, for sure. We have to brush with some additional Colgate on that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. Immediate counter, or burst, excuse me. Nice, 2S. Try to close it out. Yeah, challenge the drill kick.
Okay, here we go. Now this is the sweet spot for our girl Geo.
Yeah, plus frames on the knees. Let's get that drift. Okay. See, drift is really interesting for Geo because that's going to get you a lot of high-low mixes, a lot of fuzzy opportunities here.
Yeah. Geo, of course, very strike throw, plus button for days.
Ooh, good block.
Oh, counter.
No. Right.
Yo, give me that sweet dude. Again!
Oh!
Again, it's blockable.
We gotta jump. We gotta move.
Exactly.
Yeah, Geo's one of those characters that, I
you want to jump?
encourage you to try using the dash backer because she could just close in like nobody's business here.
Right, you played quite a bit of Geo yourself, right?
Yeah, Geo main out here. But yeah, okay, so nice. Good attempt there. Unfortunately, neat. Close slash is just
unblockable. What is it that Smug says? Acting like you won't get command grab.
Hold that, yeah.
I also enjoy that this is like the trial music from Exert. This is a challenge, right?
Yep.
Donus is on the Geo to try to figure out the way to get in on Axel.
Yep, really has to stop jumping here because that's such a devastating angle for Axel against a lot of Geo's buttons here. She could try to 6P, she's going to get stuffed out of that situation, so she has to try to air at those situations. Get these air throws or even just press buttons on the way down.
So right now, quick one for Ghost here.
There we go. See, patience, like you said in the other match with Axel, is really going to pay off, right?
Yeah,
if you're being patient, you're going to get that tension built up, you're going to close the gap, and it's going to be bad for Axel. Axel doesn't have the health to stand up in this corner here, so you're going to be okay.
Right now, all that risk on Geo's side, no burst, actually. Interesting. All right, YRC, defensive RC. There is no dead angle in this game.
Yeah.
And YRC works a little different, too. It's like, it's got different, frame data depending on whether or not you hit or you block. But right now, it doesn't matter. I'm out of the corner. We'll talk about that later. Right now, we're going to focus on this.
Interesting thing about that spin, though, Geo can actually dash it. I think most characters can aerial counter that, so just go air to air.
right now we're kind of in that zone we're talking about for Axel, right? That kind of not committal zone, but also pressing the good button.
Yeah, like
right
once
now,
you get
Red Zone Sensei was doing a pretty good job.
Could have navigating here. There we go.
Okay, all right, the roundhouse, the ender.
Yep, absolutely. Really important here to be right in Axel's face. The aerial zone, though, however, like if Axel is not committing to the button, you gotta watch those jumps here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, nice.
Good jump that time.
You gotta get Axel to commit here. Once you get it, yep,
there
you go. Here's the start. Let's see. Goes for plus frames. Kind of whip. Nice counter hit. Make this count. Yep, that's fine. That's a W right there. You have the advantage in resources. The charge dust. Make it count.
Big damage. Get the hard knockdown.
Goodness, look at that damage. Oh!
Okay.
The 5P. Connect into 214K to close out the game.
And just like that, 1-1.
Yeah. See, we're looking at these longer sets in this matchup, especially for Geo here. See that? You can punish that.
Oh, bring him back. 6H, good block though.
Yep, really good patience.
Right now, once again, this is a spot where Axel really makes his money, right? It's like when you don't have to commit super hard, you're basically forcing them to commit. You're whittling away at them, and then you go for the really cheeky stuff.
Yep. And I want to see some faster buttons from Geo, right? Because see, can punish this. Because that
here we go. 2D.
While tremendous, it doesn't have a fast start up there. So nice confirm there. Unfortunately, going to get yellow Roman canceled out.
YRC again.
Oh no, tried to stand block a little bit late.
Yeah, and that lead that Ghost Spear had amassed really kind of came in at the end. YY pretty much had to try so hard to get back in the game, but this one looking a little bit better.
Nice. Now we're starting to see the strike throw mixes here because honestly, I've not seen many throws.
Oh, you want to talk about the strike throw, baby?
I blinked and the complete opposite started happening. Okay, nice. Anti-air.
Guster got the stream on. He's like, yo, I got you.
You say strike throw mix? Hold on. Wait a minute.
Hold up. If you insist.
Okay, nice knee. Oh, but whiffed.
YRC again.
That could have been really big.
YRC right back at you. But this is the huge part is their tension pretty much. Oh, that should be it. No.
Oh, drop it. Okay.
Good match. Good match.
Yep. Rematch those.
This is it. This is the last one.
Block here.
Again.
You gotta be aware. Be ready to jump. Good block here. Gonna have to close this gap here. Find that sweet spot. Get out of that mid range. There we go.
I thought she committed to a button. Okay, here we go. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, this is the lead that we saw in round 1 of this game.
Yeah, and no tension either, so not gonna get that damage buff. Okay, here we go.
That's a huge hit.
Yes. No, don't give up corner.
YRC. Oh, that could have been it. Oh, you got thread the needle
Oh no, could have thrown nice yellow. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Shoot the J.
It's not an easy matchup by any means for Giovanna. It's a really tough hill to climb for Giovanna in this matchup here. It's still doable. A lot of buttons can get whip punished from Axel. You really have to exercise your knowledge in dash blocking in this matchup. Otherwise, you're gonna get blown up. It's frustrating. It's a really frustrating.
Exactly. That's always kind of the situation for some of the matchups, is that they're not necessarily bad per se. They just are very frustrating.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like you said, it's an exercise of patience for certain characters. When you fight against Mei, it can be that. When you fight against Axel, it can be that. When you fight against Kai, right? A lot of these are they're marathons, they're not sprints, right?
Yep.
They turn into sprints if you don't treat it like a marathon, right? You're basically gassed at the end, your life's gone, you're praying for a higher power to
Isn't there one more water table up ahead? I swear.
Yeah, what is it, man? Where's the Red Bull, bro? I didn't fly.
Oh man, and it's a lot of that uncertainty in that matchup, because I'm very hard pressed to say we have a lot of North American Axel players. I think it's a little light right now. So it's difficult to get that matchup experience.
This is the thing, is it's kind of light depending on where you are, but it's very heavy.
Right.
Like in SoCal, 2 strong Axels, Kyle, Dan,
true.
and Toki,
True.
right? All right, here we go. Now we got Moist Rock versus Tom Tom. Tom Tom, and let me tell you something about Tom Tom. Tom Tom is one of the guys that we kind of raised in the Exert scene, right? Beginner bracket started off. This dude's like a massive rise. All right, he's like always in your head. Great Leo player, strong Order Soul player, and Pluckar also. And now Leo right back in his element. So Tom Tom also, I believe, got top 8 at the first WNL.
It's safe to say that you can count on Tom Tom to tell you which way to go.
Exactly.
This is it. All right.
But this is a like we like to say, this is kind of a historic matchup that Leo kind of struggles a little bit in. So we'll see how this goes. Moist Rock, of course, was one of our commentators earlier for BB Tag. Very strong BB player in general. So curious to see how they approach this.
Okay, I love the aggression. Nice really fast RC, like really good. Honestly, though, like, it's a little less scary when you think about it, though, because they were already committed to a ground position. It's just like, it's scary to try and reverse in that situation. Like, that's the big fear, because holy smoke.
So Moist Rock looks like they have done their homework against this character. Yeah. But let me tell you, fighting this character, fighting Tom Tom is 2 different things.
Yeah.
No, doesn't have.
But no forward tech, though. That's unfortunate here. That could have been a free get out of jail in the corner. Doesn't need it, though. Gonna get the block string back to the middle. Nice throw. Wow. Consistent on that, too. That's 2 for 2.
Absolutely.
Okay, big jump in. Nice.
Okay, you have the standing low, the classic. All right, good blocks. Yeah, trying to take advantage of the charge characters.
Right.
Counter.
Yeah, that was off a clutch too. That's mad unfortunate. Nice dust here.
All right, now welcome to the zone. All right, you
finally got one.
All right, we're gonna test you. We're gonna keep testing you, bro.
Okay. Oh, 6P gets stuffed out there.
2D. Let's go. We're trying to find a way. Oh, goes low again.
There we go. Caught your man standing over there.
What you standing up for? Right, but this has been an explosive one. Very heavy so far.
See, and this is like what we were talking about, right? Of Roman Cancel being such a scary tool for these characters out here. Leo getting, a new lease on life here in the mix-up game with fast RC. Oh, with throw going unpunished, but yeah, stun edge out there.
Oh, J8, that's a fast starter. Okay, Roman Cancel, we just want the back turn. Oh, letting Leo go into back turn stance is definitely something you don't wanna do, but not paying for it right now.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay for a second.
We're Dragon Install range if Moist Rock wants it, but goes low again. Alright, Tom still got their burst.
Yo, the reversal flash kick here. Hold this fireball for me, please. I got another one for you. Big jump it.
Oh,
Dragon Install. He get punished. Go ahead, let it out.
Yeah,
tell me how you feel. Cry about it if you want to.
What you gonna do, huh? Call your wife on me?
Go get dizzy right now.
Yeah, some first king you turned out to be. The third king is here. Tom takes it 1-0 right now, taking the lead.
Play the patient game. I love that these just drop kicks are coming from downtown connecting. Yeah, absolutely. Get the DP out.
Oh, JH. And also right now, Tom is not the... Oh, you thought? Dunk?
Oh, man.
Right now, Donovan Mitchell here.
Tom's still in service out here. No update required. Didn't tell him about the fact that, cell phones also have GPS built in. Doesn't need it, making their own directions.
And right now we're shifting out here. Whoa. Okay. So what I really like the adaptation is that Tom's kind of like been introducing a lot of things to worry about. Moist Rock maybe going to be a little less consistent with throwing the side switch right now, but right now punishes it there. Oh, doesn't know how punishable that is. Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, that is actually a lot of good information there for Tom here.
Yeah, and Tom's definitely the kind of person that you don't want to give that information to.
Yeah.
Because that was something that I was talking to Babyloo about this, but it was that Tom was the weapon X.
Oh no!
Okay, got punished.
Yep.
Oh, we still in there, right?
Yeah, still in there. Yeah. So I wonder too if there was that hesitancy for like, okay, I don't want to get parried, so maybe I shouldn't actually challenge it. I don't know.
Oh,
no
okay,
way.
here we
No
go.
way. I think he recovered. Oh, he did.
Weapon X. No. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
You guys stick him to the wall. Oh, no!
Could have done it.
What a good throw. Very
Excuse me. All right, impressive stuff. Both ways here, yeah.
These two are quite evenly matched right now. Oh no!
All right, has to hold it.
Oh,
nice bust. And no burst either. This is going to be a finisher.
Yep.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, good block.
Jeez, that's terrifying. That is scary. So if fast rolling cancels at you like that, it's a nightmare. Oh no!
Oh, and there you go. Tom takes it. So interesting. Like I said, I was talking to Babyloo about this, but the move that makes you go into factory stance used to be safe in the betas. They nerfed it. So
good
maybe,
reason.
Exactly, but that's maybe something that Moistbrook did not know, right?
Right, right,
aware.
true.
And that's what Tom took advantage of.
Yeah, it's really interesting that, it's always fun to consistently put out like an unsafe option to just create that knowledge check, right? And then after the fact, see how long it takes for your opponent to punish that situation, because you have to prove to me that you have an answer to this. Otherwise, if it keeps working, I'll take that damage all day.
There's no reason, there's no reason for you to stop. The onus is on your opponent to stop you. So we got Dante from Devil May Cry. I like this guitar too. So I believe it's Spada, right? Yeah, Spada versus Schmick, who I believe is Proto. Abandoning the Faust life. I know you used to play Faust.
Such a
so
shame.
Here we go with the mirror match.
Boy, you don't think that they're gonna trade Dolphin on startup, do you? There's no way.
I'm not a betting man, so I'm just gonna say I wouldn't bet my mortgage against it.
They're not opening Dolphin. There's no way they open Dolphin.
I'm not gonna bet my mortgage against it.
Oh my god.
Oh, one of them did. Okay, the brain cell belongs to a Spada. Here we go. You know what? You abandoned Faust. Let me show you what you signed up for. I never abandoned my characters.
Well, now hold on a second here. Two very different things happen to Faust and May. Of course, you have some reasons to drop Faust, but still, like,
right
for
now,
May?
You want to talk about schmicks? You can hit this quick round one.
I got the whole SeaWorld show happening out here. Which creature do you want to see of the sea?
Now you see it, now you don't.
Oh,
there it is. Okay, so I believe Spada is the man in the black color, and Proto is the one in the blue color.
Yep, nice. Shutting down the startup of Dolphin, really important here. Totsugeki of your own.
Okay, yeah, anchor drop, of course. Legacy strong.
We're punished with the Dolphin here. Let's get this full extension. Absolutely burst.
Throw? Oh no! Unable
that was the attempt, though. That was the attempt. Okay, big butt.
Still got their burst.
Oh, that's minus. Come on now.
Yep.
All right, we're going to the fences here. Just constant back and forth. Dolphins are everywhere.
Drop.
Yeah, a really good button there too, especially for this guy to challenge.
This is the clash in Atlantis right now. Zero.
I don't like it. I don't like any of it.
This is like, is this your queen?
Somebody better get PETA on speed dial right now. They're gonna want to see this. Okay. Good punish.
Oh, overhit Kisu. And you're in the corner, the fat damage.
Oh, wow. Try to go for the anti-air.
Don't you ever think you can get out of this corner. Spada right now trying to say that his May is the queen of the ocean.
These counter hits, though, they're getting beefy out here. One more touch will do it. It's a throw. Bye-bye.
overhead kissu. That's just game one.
That was only game one. Oh
That
no.
was only game one, right? That shit a couple years off my life. I don't know about you.
Not only do we have dolphins on the foreground, we have a giant whale taking a dive in the background. Just...
Did you see it, or do you pretend you did not see? Round up both of them dolphins.
I didn't see anything.
Like I said, I wouldn't bet my mortgage against it, my man. Oh, do it!
Okay, but the reversal though, Shamu wants to play. Echo the dolphin back and forth here. One connects.
And that's a pretty big win for a spot to get in that burst.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if that's going to last for a little bit while. Oh no, but watch out this health bar overhead coming out here. Goodness gracious. Yep, Totsugeki to start. Anchor, boy, Anchor, just drop it on him.
Oh, we in there. Ooh, 5B, very sneaky. Yeah, I didn't see that one charge up.
I saw it, but surely, like, it wasn't going to connect, and it did. That's unfortunate here for Espada.
I was looking pretty strong right now.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Gold Burst
block the Gold
gets
Burst.
blocked. Yeah.
Okay.
It's unfortunate. Gold Burst is still safe, though, so I could have been able to block that situation, but unfortunately, while coming down, that trip card came out there. That's rough. Still swinging at it. Diving over, nice. Gonna connect with Dolphin.
So right now, it's looking like the Mei who commits first to the Dolphin is kind of at the disadvantage.
Like, whoever gets the knockdown, basically, is the one that's going to dominate here. Yeah, this is going to be huge. She'll get the splat.
Nope.
Oh, no! Good try, though. At least went through the muscle memory of routing it as though they were going to get the wall splat. Yeah,
all right, good reversal super there. And this is huge. Like, you thought you were the, oh no.
This is bad. All right, takes the purple RC, goes for a jump HS to close it out.
All right, now spot on 7-1. Hey, you don't want to play a spot in a dust off, all right? I see this man playing of Exer to know you don't want to open the channels up.
Yeah.
Like when you're playing a card game and somebody plays it and you're like, oh, it's gonna be like that, okay.
And nice anti-air. Here we go. Oh, all right. Dolphin for free. And gonna go jail out for a jump P. Nice. Dolphin startup already shutting down
don't jump.
Proto's Dolphin. Yeah, you got to be careful here. All right, let's see. Proto going for the side swap.
Oh, whoa. Interesting. I thought...
Yo.
Okay, that should be enough with the dust. Nope, I'm kidding.
That's enough. The Dolphin wraps it up.
Okay. Right now... 1-1 for both. This is the deciding one. Oh, yo, I'm back in there. I like how that's how the last round ended too. It's just like, oh, it's gonna be like that, huh?
Just let's see who's got the stronger Dolphin. Okay, good trick on Dolphin.
Oh no.
There's a counter hit Dolphin here, red, but the burst is on deck here.
Totsugeki isn't real. It can't hurt you.
No, the Gold Burst gets wasted. That's a counter hit. Wall splat. No, but too far away to wrap it up here. This is the opportunity here for Proto.
Oh, don't you ever leave a gap. I told got me.
Never leave a gap. It's May, and you know that May player is charging anything.
Absolutely.
Anything to get out of that situation.
What month is it?
May.
Anyways. And just like that, Espada is going to be in winter semis. And we'll play Ghost Deer. On the other hand, we had Tom Tom over Moose Rock, and then now we got the next one. Senior Children and Babalu, two of my homies here. Literally was hanging out with these guys yesterday. Now they got to fight each other.
Unbelievable.
It'd be like that. Now the interesting thing is, it's going to be Haranmir. Looks like it's going to be Haranmir.
Mirrors for the rest of the bracket, don't we? You've all entrapped me in this. This is all your fault. But you know what? I'll feel a lot better if you all take a moment to spread the word about that Batterino and get this pot a little bit higher here. We're currently sitting at $55 for Guilty Gear right now.
Yeah, if
That's
you're in the chat, hit that exclamation point match Reno, you get the link, you get the code, and you know, help out the players here a little bit, right? New game.
This is going to be really interesting here too. Of course, like it's just like the May game, right? The first one to get the knockdown is definitely going to be at the advantage here. And wall splat guaranteed. Let's take it. Jeez, so much damage. Yo, 6P didn't connect this time. Gonna go for a full extension into the corner.
Right,
watch out for the sword explosion.
Oh, that's gonna not be enough. You can't convert off of that. No. Don't you ever on your life think you can press the button there. Whiffs the throw, and that would take the first one.
Yeah, that was a close one there. I thought for sure that the Senior was definitely going to take it back there after that super anti-air, but unfortunately, B just only had to press the button.
Only had no you know, no sword, so it does less damage. The other thing to note is in previous betas, the super is pretty much unpunishable on ground block, but that has been rectified. On air block, it is still unpunishable. It actually pushes you too far away for you to get a punish.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate there. So like,
that's gonna be enough.
Stay on the ground against this character. Yo, let's go, Babaloo. Taking the first game there.
Showing the entire army right now. Leo earlier, Ram right now. So we're thinking about it. We're Senior Children's definitely thinking about this a little bit.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, here we go. Let's see who gets the opening gambit here. Yeah, 5K. That's not enough to get that knockdown we're searching for.
Yeah, we're just gonna dance around the swords right now.
That's the important thing. You try to 6P the sword so you can kind of shut down that you're not allowed to put your hand in the cookie jar. With this extension,
but hit by the low. Oh, that was it. It wasn't able to shoot the sword up, but that would have been it.
Okay, good burst though. 2P gonna connect. Nice throw, but not a back throw. Yo, good block.
Yeah, but it wasn't punishable because of the RC. All right, once the round.
More interaction. This should do. Oh no, jumped it. Yep, Roman cancel out of there. Let's keep it safe. Nice counter hit slash. Let's wrap it up.
All right, Babaloo now at that point.
Wow, what a risky just high jump there. Counter hits, far S.
Oh yeah, both pressing far slash. It looks like. See, that's negative. Okay, yeah, smart. Don't do anything after the second one. You fully commit. You're gonna get punished.
Ooh, okay, good block.
Look like thought a button came out. Flippy is named. Not if you block it though. Oh, that should be enough. No, he doesn't do the full combo. If he did 6-8 sword, that probably would have been enough. Oh, but it doesn't matter in the end.
Yeah, honestly, in that round there, Babaloo just really played, just enough, right? Didn't overcommit to anything. Just said, all right, you want to run into these far slash buttons? Be my guest. This is just enough for me. I don't need anything special. I'll build up tension just in case you decide to get smart.
Right. Yeah. And okay, that's it. Babaloo punches his ticket into the winner's semi, so he will play Tom Tom, which of course is also a classic. So right now, in the winner's side, 4 people, all NorCal actually. Tom Tom Bay Area, Babaloo Bay Area, and then the Sac boys on the other side of winner semi. So Tagging showing that Cali love right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And time again, Tag and Battle, it has just been like a showcasing of the powerhouse that is NorCal. It just continues to do so tremendously. So it's great to see so many NorCal players still picking it up in this Guilty Gear Strive era.
It's great to see, anime a little bit niche. It's niche in an RA niche, gaming category, right? And Juice has talked about this multiple times, right? I was with him and Raymond and a few others. That first tagging was not a lot of people, right? But to see it go from just 5 people when we went the first time to where it is now is just incredibly beautiful. It's this is why fighting games are something so great, right? Like we love seeing people get together, trying to challenge each other, bringing each other up, right?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
You know, it's great to see. But all the pleasant stuff, all those fuzzy feelings, going out the window right now. We got Axel Low, we got May, we got Ghost Deer, we got Espada, we got Sack.
We don't have any respect for this set at all.
Exactly.
Except for Axel. Axel's fine.
You my homie afterwards. In game, I don't want you to look at me. I don't want you to talk to me. Don't you
take my hand.
Exactly.
Mainly because there's still a pandemic going on, so we probably shouldn't be shaking hands, unless you're already vaxxed, then it's A-okay.
You know what? Axel Low is going to, enforce the social distancing.
Yeah,
May, on the other hand,
right?
Don't care.
Yeah, May is ready to rock, ride the Dolphins into the sunset. Nice avoiding the, see, this is important right here. Putting out a button in front of you when May has that space, because she can't throw at Dolphin. Dolphin gets blown up by literally anything. You sneeze on the Dolphin goes now.
Yeah, and right now, this is the perfect situation for the Ghost here to control.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh, we got Villia theme too?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
It'll be pretty poppin'.
Okay. See, it's just, I love this long range game, right? You get to relax. You don't have to worry about Dolphins coming your way until Dolphins get right in your face.
Right. It's like playing a tower defense game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you did your homework right, you're kind of chilling.
You got to set up the route. You have to understand the pathing of the mobs that are coming through in this level. Turns out they're all Dolphins. They might jump over your towers.
Or they might slide under. Oh, here we go. Over again. This is the big damage. This should be enough, right? Oh, no. Not if you don't get the wall break. All right, save.
Overhead attempt, yeah. All right, this is your opportunity here. Still has burst available, and it's not going to matter.
Yeah, too close there to react, like you mentioned, right?
Yeah, and that's the scary thing. Of course, you put those buttons out there all you want to, but once she's in that close range, it's easier said than done. It's like trying to. There's no reacting to that.
And 3K is still very punishable.
Okay, nice. Able to control this space. Super important for Axel here. Look at that. The startup of Dolphin gets shut down every time.
Right, and this was like looking a lot like when Ghoster was playing YY by Y, just like controlling that range.
Ooh.
Totally comfortable fighting in the corner too. This is like shades of like Guile, like in older games. Just kind of like you're gonna put me in the corner, I don't care, right? You still gotta get to me, right?
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing. You have to play neutral based on Axel. Axel will control the neutral for this matchup, right? So you're really trying to force May into a bad situation or push her back if you're Axel in this matchup. So yeah, you're right. Being in the corner just means you don't have to worry about a left-right mix for a little bit. You're going to be sitting pretty in the back, able to react at full screen, exactly what May is going to do.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, so here we go. Game 2.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
See how Espada adapts to this.
Yeah.
Oh, bring him in.
Safe. That is safe. You can't challenge that. Nice anti-air here. Already gonna push it back.
All right, and this is like I'm not leaving the corner. If you hit me and blow me up, it is what it is. I don't care. Oh, no RC. Can you RC after that kill?
I don't think you can,
think so,
honestly.
right?
I think it's a lot like Soul's Wild Throw, where like, yeah, you can RC it, but you're not gonna get anything after that.
Right. Like it's not like in the betas where you can like 6H and like just kill them off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Don't you ever call your boys. Mr. Dolphin can go home.
Not allowed. Yeah, look at the anti-air. Sorry, dolphins aren't allowed here. You see these sickles? They're actually fish hooks.
Exactly, right. We're fishing for that dub right now.
Oh no, the wrong button to come out and see, and that's the sweet spot, right, for May to just kind of. Oh my goodness!
He's got so much right. Bait the burst too.
Good stuff here. Nice block on the Dolphin. Tries to get to the punish, but it's not going to happen. Nothing.
And this is huge. If Espada can get that hit, this is going to be massive. But that's easier said than done against Axel Low.
Yeah, especially with no meter there. No. the blender, spin cycle. Let's wrap it up. I got the ninja out here. I'm making myself a fish parfait.
And just like that, Ghoster punches his ticket into winners finals. The guaranteed top 3 that get payout and the Matcherino. That Matcherino that you can see if you hit !Matcherino in the chat. Use the code TAGINBAOTIB18ST for Strive.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a free 50 cents that you get to donate there. It's no cost to you. There's even some additional quests right there too. It leads you to following some folks that you should probably already be following anyways within the community to get them support. The more support that Tag and Battle gets, the better it looks for Matcherino, which leads to more opportunities for your online local to get better bonuses for these pods. So keep it up, everybody. Keep supporting your online locals.
Absolutely, especially now. So it looks like we're up to 55. We got. I love that the Matcherino gives you like light novels sometimes. Like,
yeah, you know, you could buy the light novels that goes towards the pot as well. You know, so Loner Life in Another World, $4 will go to the pot, and $4.99 goes right to the artist of the manga as well. And that's only $9 for that nice little digital manga there. So definitely check them out.
It does isekai. Okay, so right now we're gonna have Babalu versus TomTom. These two are no strangers to one another. Have faced quite a bit in Exerd, but it was Leo versus Raven, and right now it looks like Babalu's gonna lock in with Ram for this matchup. Babalu, of course, no stranger to Leo in this game, though. So it's interesting to see how he's gonna approach this. I like this pimp Leo. By the way, you know, like look at that avatar. Look how fresh
somebody went fishing day one.
Hey, you know what, man?
Made it to Celestial and said, you know what? It's time to go fishing.
What is you know, like Geo and Ram? They're all like, you know, they're feeling the swagger of Leo Whitefang right now. This man just needs to get some drip.
Maybe increase the intelligence a little bit. I don't know. You're reading from a dictionary. You're coming off as a very meathead individual, Leo. What's up with that?
Hey, you know what? He got the brains and he got the bronze. Deadliest. Man will rip the dictionary right in half and beat you with it with the two sides.
I don't need words to kill you.
Exactly. Words hurt like this. Smacks it with a dictionary. All right, now, Babalu keeping him at that range, right? Like this is kind of a traditional way of fighting Leo, is keeping him at that range where. So this is really important.
Yeah.
Thing if you're fighting Ramthal, you gotta be really careful where you burst the sword.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot like how Alphouts would do in Shotgun Pressure and Exert, right? They were just gonna wait for you to do your thing first. They're gonna go for a route that's basically burst safe, and then if you burst, they'll just wait for the explosion to meet you and then start the combo all over again. Right now, you can't flat kick this, but you can jump it.
Yep, jump it. Get the burst punish. Wall splat with the super. Nice
right
job
through the wall. Hard knockdown, guaranteed save drop. No super first for you.
Goes for the positive bonus here. Gets you a little bit of extra damage, a little bit of faster meter here.
Right, Ram's not going to do anything off of that car slash, by the way. Oh!
Wow, 5K
that should be it!
here. Got the throw.
That's it.
That's it for sure.
Yeah. And just like that, Babalu taking that first one. And that was explosive, right? That was looking all TomTom.
Yeah, that was such a momentum shift. It's crazy how Ramathal can really control the pace off of one hit.
So the thing about Ram in this game is it kind of reminds me a lot of like, like Venom in a sense, where like full screen, mid screen, you're getting hit a lot, but she's not going to blow you up. But the second you get into those situations where she can just do the damage, which is the wall, right?
Yeah,
you're going to get blown up. But a lot of times it feels like people are just getting frustrated getting hit by these long buttons.
Exactly. I think that's the story of it too. Like with Ramathal, with Axel. And honestly, sometimes with Eno as well, the frustration, right? Trying to close in the gap, and get knocked back. You got to do May, and you got to do it all over again. And you go get tilted, you're not thinking straight. Nice burst.
But right now, TomTom's thinking perfectly in sync with his character right now.
Yeah, TomTom got the latest patch update on the dashboard here, about to get the scoop into the corner here. Let's keep the pressure going. No meter, just getting it for Babalu here.
Okay, here, this is big for Babalu. Gets the side switch.
Yep. How do we challenge this? You can jump, dash back.
Yeah.
Yeah, once that sword hits the wall, that's your opportunity
to
move. There. But you do have to worry about what Ramlethal is doing. That 5K was crucial there for Ramlethal in that situation because it would have stuffed that dash up.
Yeah, this is the thing too. If you have a character with a slide, it's actually extremely strong because she's already committed to one of her low buttons. So unless she commits to like a 2K or a 2D, you can catch her going low a lot. Or anything that just low profiles in general. Like Nightmare Vortex is extremely strong.
Yes,
in that because it's fast. It's so fast.
It's fast, and usually a lot of Ramlethal players are still trying to keep that pressure going in that corner situation. Either they stick the sword into the wall and go for like an IAD setup to try to catch you blocking low. You really have to pay attention to Ramlethal in that situation and react accordingly. And sometimes if you get caught up in the mix of the explosion and you're just like, I'm overwhelmed with what decision I should make, then you're going to get blown up here. But Babalu looking to blow up all of the Leo mix with Dolphin after Dolphin.
It's funny because in the last game, Maze hated this matchup, but times might have changed.
I mean, shoot, you see how fast these Dolphins come out. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right, yeah. It's harder for Leo to enforce his will on stopping the Dolphins in this one compared to the last one. But here we go. See how this goes.
May wearing the McDonald's colors out here. Wants the Happy Meal on deck.
Exactly.
Oh, goes for the big swing and not going to work out for you. Nice counter hit.
Trying to bait the flash game there, it looks like. All right. So we got the burst. All right, we're flying right now.
Nice. Jump.
All right, now we got the backturn stance.
Good block. Able to get that full counter hit punish too. Trying to control this corner situation here. Was very aware of that meter from May here in this situation. Doesn't want to get that reversal out.
And the funny thing is because throws were H buttons in the older games. Sometimes very comfortable with jump H-ing. And jump H, Leo's jump H was very strong in Exer, and it seems to be pretty strong here too.
Absolutely. Far-reaching, but still 6P-able. It's anti-airable a little bit too, but because this is May we're talking about, her anti-air just blown up.
Right, and it's not even it's a great air-to-air. So May's want to jump a lot. It's cool, I got you. Oh, whoa, we got to stand
guard point. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, Dustin can dust the lane.
And I like the awareness too from TomTom to not let that parry rip either. That guard point does work, but also they can just kind of chill out or blow that up.
Right, exactly. Overhead kiss, run up throw, pretty strong in this game for everybody.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. All right, trying to find a way to get to the wall.
Oh, get that guard point again.
Oh, that should be. Yeah, okay, doesn't burst. And this is final for both.
Yeah, I like saving the burst though, especially you want to have it for this round. This is the final round.
Exactly. You don't want to you don't want to. Oh, 3K. That's not good.
Okay, what's it gonna be? Nice parry.
Classic.
Oh dear. All right, has to try to deal with these Dolphins here. One more FD. Yo, the boots, the anchor.
Drop. Okay.
All right, now we're in the corner here. Going to be a really scary setup here. Has to try to beat out these Dolphins. I think you would whip for the blunder. Nice. Goes for the flash kick here. Does connect.
May's not going to get her burst back either, so this is...
She should be getting back in a second.
Oh, what is this?
Wait a minute. Yo, good flash kick.
Wait a second. It's getting close.
Yeah, here comes the burst. May.
Okay, both players have their burst.
Wrong direction.
Doesn't get the... Oh, no!
Okay, all right.
Okay,
that's the flash kick. This burst, though.
Right.
This could go any way.
JH. Anchor drop.
Tries to challenge here. No cross up, though. Doesn't want to risk getting thrown. Nice.
Whoa! Whoa, my goodness. Good challenge.
2P. No, with the flash kick. One more hit will do it. Unbelievable. The scramble there at the end.
God.
It could have been anybody's game. And that is
Man.
unfortunate for Tom here. Gonna go down. Babaloo taking it.
Babaloo clutches it out. Punches his ticket to winners finals. And oh my gosh.
I like it's a mix, right? Where you don't want to do the cross throw because
Exactly.
already been
What if
thrown
he's
once
ready?
before. And then this
Exactly.
time you try to do it, say, screw it, I'm going to throw caution to the wind, gets blocked. And now it's just hit for hit. You're playing that rock, paper, scissors neutral game. You're really trying to feel out your opponent, get the whiff punish, capitalize on every opportunity. And unfortunately, Tom was not able to come out on top of Babaloo. Doing great, opting to switch over to May to close out that set.
But you know what? This is the point in the bracket where a lot of times you make it this far, you're just like you take a sigh of relief and you just go, that's losers bracket's problem now. You're just like, good luck, whoever.
Have fun with Leo down there.
Exactly.
I'm up here chilling.
I'm up
Giovanna.
here chilling.
So
right.
we have Proto up against YY by Y.
Exactly. So this is losers round 6.
Duel 1.
Oh man, this is top 8. So we got Gio and May.
Gio,
how do you think this matchup goes? I'm curious.
this matchup is definitely it seems like it's kind of even right now. It really just depends upon if you're going to let May get away with a lot of her malarkey. Because obviously 5P is a strong button to shut down a lot of work from May. Even dash up 5K will shut down that Dolphin startup. So if you're really working on your strike throw mixes, you shouldn't have too much trouble here because May has a hard time really trying to push out.
Exactly.
She has burst.
Exactly. Like she's got like no reversal without super, right? So it's like the strike throw's got to be pretty strong against her. But right now, YY by Y let Proto get out of the corner, but we're getting close to the install here. A little bit more meter.
Yeah. Has a little bit of a damage buff here. It's a level 1. Now we're at level 2.
Damage and defense buff, right? When we're level 2.
Yep, exactly. All right, so there's a red.
Oh, that should be it?
Yep, should be. There we go. We got it.
Just like, there you go. Let's go.
I didn't want to say it was it because we've seen a few times there YY does drop that string in crucial situations here. So thankfully we're closing it out. Good stuff here for YY using that Roman cancel perfectly here. Nice.
Oh, the roundhouse.
That's a
Good
scary
catch.
situation there. Yep.
Oh
no, the falling butt there.
Oh no. Okay, all right. We do. Maybe wasn't too aware of the wall health there, but like I said, it'll come in time. But right now, oppose your will, YY by Y. It is your turn. It is your time.
Nice 5K. That's what I was talking about right there. That's going to shut down a lot of startups. Geo is much faster in a lot of cases than May is. You have the opportunity to be a bully. Anti-air. No anti-air. Okay.
All right, what's the mix-up? Strike throws, blocks the dust.
We see a lot of mixes from YY. Like, YY just focuses a lot on strikes. Very rarely does YY use throws. And there's a lot of Roman cancel situations where YY should be able to get away with the throw.
Yeah, and especially with a character that's like, I think one of the things I'm noticing about YY by Y is not really taking advantage of like the super plus stuff, right? Like,
right there.
Been, like, pretty much settling for the roundhouse. And the roundhouse is like one of the few things that actually fully ends Gio's turn. Like, as opposed to like the cross up or the spiral arrow. Like,
so there's some risk reward here, right? Where you're going because while the spiral arrow and the cross up are safe,
I think they heard me.
Yeah. While that cross up is safe, you also can get 6P'd out of it. You can get anti-aired out of it. Same thing with the drill kick, though. We've been interrupted out of this drill kick once before. Nice run up throw here. But we're seeing a lot of situations where YY uses, the close slash, which is +3, and does nothing with it. Like, we'll just either, instead of resetting to low, maybe we'll just commit to continuing the string. Play around with your plus buttons.
I think part of it is that people are concerned about like one of the things you'll learn about fighting May is that they often are, they're holding Dolphin the entire time.
Right.
Just set the dummy, right? Like, practice your strings, like you said. Play around with it a little bit to see, like, if you're worried about that, like, set it as a reversal and see what happens.
Because you can gap slash for Geo there, where there is that small opening, but the startup for far slash will shut down that Dolphin. You'll get a counter hit. So really, you're right. Practice that out.
All right, but Proto right now closing it out. And I think the story of the match so far is that you know, Proto's been able to kind of either clutch it out or just impose their will on YY. Like right now, kind of using the plus buttons a little bit more here. But this is a massive life lead, and you're in the corner. So like, if you get touched, it's gonna be big. But right now, just as I say that, switches sides. So if like if she gets touched.
So the thing here though is Proto is just allowed to jump in on Geo for free here. Very rarely is YY doing any sort of anti-air, giving any reason for Proto to think about staying on the ground, which is so important for Geo's game.
And it's so important to stop the main player from thinking they can just jump forever, right? Right,
exactly. Like, you really want to worry about jump anchor. That's a big button to worry about, absolutely. But, you know, the buttons that Proto has been jumping in with are absolutely anti-airable. Just 6P, if anything, if you're not sure.
I think that's the thing too, is that you know, you hear that Geo does not have a real DP, and you kind of reserve yourself to thinking, well, they don't got anti-airs. But like Gear has never shied away from making a character have quote unquote no anti-airs and actually have great anti-airs. So like, you gotta think about it a little bit. But right now, it's looking pretty good for YY. Oh no! Just as I say that, misses the throw, gets punished for it. Okay.
Yeah, this is a scary situation. Nice. Oh, nice. That's a 5K there. Gets the throw, or jump K rather, gets the throw to close out that round here. This is crucial, though. We're going to have to get some moving here. And I'm really hard-pressed to wonder if YY is utilizing that dash backer. I know, like, it's a preference thing, but I think it's almost necessary for a lot of the mixed opportunities that Geo has. Like, she can really close the gaps.
I think it will be a necessity moving forward, to be quite honest. Yeah. It's like, a lot of, like, players are really, like, singing the praises of it. All right, super to the wall. This is huge. Guaranteed hard knockdown. We got safe jump once the picks up.
Yep. Get that safe jump in. Oh, nice throw to close it out.
That's 1-1. Okay.
All right, but we got to change that momentum because Proto is not that far off from putting it in the opposite position, right? Trying to take that W.
Yeah, so this is been a pretty volatile set for the two of them. It's been very interesting to see who's been, like, you know, coming out on top here. Oh, whoa!
Yeah, got a little bit scared there. Didn't want to get fully punished for that gold burst, which is safe, by the way. If it gets blocked, just block.
Yep, super again. So this is looking a lot like the last round we just saw.
Yep. Okay, one more hit will do it. There it is.
Ooh, okay, just like that, YY is actually turning the momentum completely around. Is now at that point.
And it's so interesting. Nice air throw. Okay, let's get this pressure going. Yep. Trying something different there. Probably going for that strike throw stuff there, expecting a dash, and it just did not come out. Okay, yep. Being very patient. Nice. Go for the counter throw. The throw whiffs on May's side here. This is okay, though. You got a little bit of a W here. You have time to get your burst back for the next round. Nice counter hit. Make it count.
Oh, no. Yeah, if there is a next round right now, but it depends on RC, so not too scary right now. Oh, a lot of meter on Proto side.
Yep.
Okay. Anything.
That's your punish opportunity. See, once the otter comes up, you do have opportunity to punish that. The moment you punish, that otter disappears. There's no ball to worry about. So
right, exactly.
Don't be afraid.
It's something that, like, kind of legacy for May, right? With the two. So here we go. Oh, and Proto's just feeling the momentum right back.
Yeah.
Classic Guilty Gear.
It's a lot of, like, Proto is just kind of controlling the momentum of this match, and YY is really just trying to react to these situations here. Good block, but you have to strike. Geo is best when you're trying to be in your opponent's face, building up that tension, building up the strike throw mix opportunity.
Yeah, building up the tension and building up the risk right now, too. So, big... we got, oh my god, we got massive risk on both sides.
Yeah.
But, okay.
5P, if anything. Like, when your turn ends, put up that 5P to shut down that Dolphin startup. Don't let Proto just do it for free here. Nice plus situation.
Drift. YY by Y.
Okay,
Good
I like the
block from
fuzzy.
Proto.
I like the fuzzy right there. That was really smart.
The back of the corner.
Ooh. Oh, that could have been it.
Dagger drop,
goes for the
recover.
2D.
All right. And Proto will move on. Good stuff to them.
Yeah, honestly, it's a good set. I really wish, and I hope that YY definitely looks back at this set in the replays and really takes notes here, because the mix-up kind of just remained with just plus frames, right? Every single roaming cancel was just plus buttons, and which is fine to a point, but then that still tells your opponent, oh, it's not my turn. I have to wait.
Right.
Mix it up a little bit. Go for the toes. Try to go for an IED. Maybe another throw. We saw very few strike throws in this whole set.
Exactly. It's kind of like Wagner in the Undernet, right? It's like the super will give you plus, like, you know she's Omega plus, right? So you're not going to do anything, but you got to... Where's that next layer, right? You got to worry about that next layer. So that's... But again, like we said, 2 weeks in, so... This is all a learning opportunity for all the players here, and the fact that so many people came out to play this is a great learning opportunity for everybody. Great opportunity to kind of see who the names are around this event, and then just kind of getting an idea of like, hey, you play the same character as me. Hey, do you have any notes? Or hey, I've been struggling against this character. Want to play some games? That's why we love our locals, right?
Exactly. Yeah, immediately after your local sets or even the bracket goes over, you have all that time to kind of just sit there, really ask a lot of questions. And even still, now that we've all kind of spent a whole year really learning how to utilize Discord properly for fighting games, that's another opportunity. Like, there's no end for information. The Dust Loop Wiki was updated literally at launch for this game. So there's plenty of info to be had there. But next up, we're going to have Senior Children back up against Smoke Bug Guy for Giovanna. That's Up Master J.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the idea of 2D at start because it should go under 2S, but that startup is kind of rough.
Oh, no, all right.
Yeah, okay, you're lucky you didn't get blown out. Yeah. That's good. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the cross-up will go over the super, so something for Senior Children to take note of. That on the other hand,
over that one.
That on the other hand, you're dead.
Yeah. So
I've seen him practice that combo. You're actually dead.
Yeah. So that flip kick, yes, is safe, but it comes at a big risk. Just like drill kick, that startup is huge. All right. Hold that.
Oh no. Okay, so Combat today is getting kind of caught. I think they're not aware of this matchup too much. There's a lot of Rams in the Bay Area, and I believe Hustlemaster J is more of the SAC area, and I've been told there's not as many Ramethals, so this is an interesting situation they find themselves in, and that could be enough. Actually, that's dead.
Be enough.
You're actually dead.
Yeah, this is another one of those matchups that you have to bully. Ram should not be getting away with literally anything in this matchup because Geo is able to close this gap, able to challenge Far Slash from Ramethal just with a 6P. The startup is so long for that attack from Ramethal. Geo could just be, all right, cool. I'll make a sandwich, punch you into the corner, and then my pressure begins.
So the interesting thing about this matchup I felt early on when I was playing it as, like, from the Ram perspective is knowing that certain things are plus, I was playing around with backdash, like, just to see, because I noticed a lot of Geos would just press the stubby buttons, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to backdash. You're not going to be able to touch me from that far away, and I'm just going to reset the neutral. I just want to be out of the situation. And good jump. Yeah, good jump. That was the H sword. You can jump that. All right.
Good block. Not going to get punished, though. Nice 2P to challenge here, yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The backdash is where...
right there. Backdash for Senior Children.
Yeah, it's a really important knowledge check here. So you're right. Like, these stubby normals going to come out here. Backdash can get a lot out of it if you're not tight on your strings with Geo.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now this is the thing though. Is Hubmaster Jays? I feel like they're taking away the wrong lesson with dealing with swords right now. Okay, nice dodge there. Is that they're kind of just blocking them. You don't want to block the sword. You want to find a way out of it. Oh, you...
Vortech! Vortech, please! Don't forget to Vortech out of this wall. You get out of jail for free in a lot of cases.
Yeah,
nice aerial super. Yep.
Okay. Don't press... Okay, I was gonna say, don't you press the button. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
You gotta watch out.
That's gonna be the end. And that's it! Sing your children!
You hate to see it.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
It's so unfortunate that you know, once you commit to that far slash from Geo, it's like, I see. It's I'm about to lose here.
That happens, right, to everybody. There's a reason you see all these clips where they're just like, I set Ram to super me on a gap. What can I do?
Yeah, it's honestly, you had to work with the safer buttons again, like especially on a character that has that long reach like Ramlethal. That dash up 5k is huge in this matchup. It stuffs so much of what Ramlethal can do. And it's also a safe check for you to be like, oh, I'm actually not in range for any of these other buttons. So let me recover fast enough so I don't get blown up for this.
It's a test for both sides too.
Yes.
You kind of get an idea of their comfort with your buttons, right? Are they just getting hit by it? What are they doing? Like, how are they reacting to it? Are they getting frustrated? That kind of stuff is worth its weight in gold in tournaments.
Yep, absolutely. If you're the more patience you have being a character like Geo against zoning characters like Ramlethal, or like, you know, well, mid-range characters like Ramlethal and zoning characters like Axel, the stronger you are going to be in those matchups. And honestly, you see that a lot with player endurance as tournaments go on longer and longer. Like the players that are more patient tend to just kind of have more mental endurance as brackets go on. So they usually stand out for these top 8s.
And it's like, it's no easy feat to have that like mental endurance too. Like it weighs on you at a certain point, depending on the game too. It's like there's so much stuff to pay attention to remember, to analyze, that sometimes you just get overwhelmed.
Yeah, especially against Ramlethal in the corner, right? You have to worry about every single decision that's happening. This sword's behind me. How much time do I have before it explodes? But first, what is Ramlethal doing? Is it a low? Is it a high? Like, layers that you have to worry about. That mental stack is important in that type of matchup here. The mental stack for both of these characters, though, don't worry about it.
No, the mental stack is imposing the mental stack on the other person. Think about this. And okay, so Tom was sent into losers by Babalu playing main, and we'll see. But it was a group effort. It was Ram and May. So let's see how this one goes. There's a lot of Mays in NorCal, so we'll see.
Y'all just got to be right on the coast of the ocean, huh? And you just got to bring out those.
You know, the West Coast is the best coast for a reason. We got all that nice water.
It's not what I heard about the mid-best. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, into this corner spot.
Fair enough. Right now, we're in the mid-best. We're in neutral again.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, really going to try to get that mix up here. That's such a difficult thing.
Oh, don't you ever underline things. Okay, nice.
Oh, dear. Okay, has to hold this. Punish this.
Go out the other side. Okay. Anchor drop, overhead kiss. Not gonna get anything off of that because it's mid-screen, not like the older guy.
Oh my goodness.
Weapon!
Oh my goodness. Stop it.
Tom loves that super in Exit, but didn't do enough damage. I think they nerfed the amount of damage that super does, actually.
I think it's like there's a couple supers that just purposely do less damage. Like if you look at Geo's aerial super, it doesn't do that much as well. Nice. Reversal fireball. Stop running at me. What an air throw. I have no idea where you got scooped from.
Okay, nice. Overhead. Yeah, but Tom being very patient, like recognizing that just because pros in the overhead doesn't mean that you gotta get flustered there. You just like continue to do what you're doing. Okay, here we go. That's just a regular throw, so it's not gonna be a combo after that.
Oh no, the anchor drop. So difficult to block.
Anchor drop this.
I don't care. I'm just gonna flash kick. No burst for you. Let's get the finisher. Oh.
Alright. Then Tom got the burst lead, so let's see where this goes.
Oh dear, counter hit into throw. What a reset. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the staggers there. Hold the button. You don't have to mash it. Oh, the parry connect.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Tom loves the parry.
Punish. Guard point
yeah.
will punish
Guard
that.
point, yeah. Good mash. With gap though. Gotta be careful, dude.
Yeah, really good. You know it's cranked, right? You know
exactly.
a flash kick is on the way. Okay, goes for the spin.
Yeah, just to make the jump be safe. Okay, that's not gonna kill.
Goes for the reset
that's good,
overhead
though.
into super. Let's get this wall splat, baby.
Yeah, and that's it. All right. Tantan takes the first one. This is a volatile matchup, right? Both these characters hit super hard, and they're just imposing their mids on each other.
Yeah, it's such an aggressive matchup for both characters here.
Oh, this is
see
big.
that reach? That's so important right there. What I keep telling you, put a button in front of you.
Okay, yeah, non-vector stance, so you don't gotta be super scared of the high-low game.
Yeah,
okay, immediately burst. Go burst right back at ya. We gonna drift.
Oh no! Yeah, that's such a hard angle to anti-air because they're floating right above you. What else do you got? Except for Pillar. I think Pillar would probably hit.
It would, but I don't think he wants to risk it right now.
Right. That's fair.
Okay, overhead kiss. Not close enough to the corner. All right. Good block.
There you go.
Yo,
Nice
6P.
Hello. Run up 6P is a powerful tool. You know, the anti-poke tool, like you were talking about earlier.
I don't think it has armor like it does in the old one, right? Like, I'm actually not exactly.
No armor.
Okay.
It's just your
and
basic
built
6P.
of card points.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't punch the 3K.
Ooh. Yep,
Nice, that's nice. Yes, recognizes that the guard point.
It's a flash kick. What?
Okay. Yeah, and it's not like old Leo, right? Leo used to have all those throw-in bull normals and backdoor stance. Not so much in this one, I believe.
No, not at all. A little bit different here. You have to time it just right because if you're not meaty enough, that throw will absolutely connect.
But you know what? Tom smells burst. That ain't different at all.
Heavy fireball. No, the anchor is too heavy, but a flash kick. Don't care about that.
Chance.
Overhead. Yo.
Oh man, hit him with the knee. Checking. The refs are checking. They're checking to see is she okay.
You hit a kid. She's 32. You can relax.
It's like that. That ain't no kid. What? And just like that, Tom top 4 loser semis. We'll play the winner of the next one. This next one is a homie battle. It's funny. So like, I met senior children through Bay Area stuff at DSA Oakland, RIP, and at the WNF there, and we were talking about tagging, and it turns out he actually knew Espada beforehand, like not through fighting games. So like this is a real like long homie like fight, and these two play all the time too, multiple games. So it'll be interesting.
One of those small world relationships out there, you know.
Totally. And you know what else is, this is to get in the top 4, right? This is just you know what? Don't shake my hand afterwards. You ain't getting the hug, man. You prevented me from getting that top.
I thought we were about to talk about we're not done with this May gauntlet. We got one more May to get.
Oh no, we ain't done with no gauntlets, all right? Because Babalu might have a May for us.
Oh yes, that's true. Okay, and
we
wow,
might have a Ram for us too, but
yeah,
we're gonna have one less of these characters.
Spada out here for blood, really. Just shutting down every option Ramathal thinks about pressing here. Nice dolphin. But we got a big old anchor. Watch the ankles. But first off, you're not wearing sneakers. It's cold. I got a giant anchor. The toes are gonna get obliterated.
Okay. First, we're going to Spada very quick. This is kind of what you expect from games where people play each other. You expect the unexpected.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't go for a burst safe route there. But it goes for the damaging one, so it actually pretty much ties up a life.
Oh, wow, good jump back. Yikes!
Okay, yeah, didn't get the 5K to go into record, unfortunately, but still, very good damage. 6P.
Wow. Never in my
6P
wildest dreams did I believe a 6P would hit that. Holy cow.
Yeah, Ram did not have a good 6P in the line. Oh, don't you even think about it.
Overhead what? Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Never heard of them. You try to overhead me again? Nah.
Think twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Okay,
nice
good
5P.
Okay, yeah. And was very good for Espada, like right outside that 6P range, so didn't get counterpoke there.
Right.
Oh, Espada going for the classic here right now with the dust. Oh, getting a little too frisky right now.
Here. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Had to burst. That was gonna be a lot in. Espada, I'm gonna say Espada should be careful for like gold burst.
Yeah, well, we'll see here in just a moment. Yeah, Gold Burst, you'd think it would be on deck if you want to try to close it out. Nice 6P. But Senior is very confident here that they're not going to need that situation because look at this life deficit. Espada has to get this counter hit.
Yeah, Senior Children right now has all the cards right now, but May's trying to flip the table right now.
Yeah.
I'm calling for Johnny. He ain't here.
Never coming to this game. All you Johnny players can suffer. Play Nagoriyuki instead.
Yeah, man. You know, it's like
Duel 1.
Johnny's out there splashing that cash somewhere else right now. I ain't trying to see
right?
level 4 Mistfinder to
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah. Alright, good block on the dust. Here we go. Oh no! Doesn't get the sword shot off. That was going to be huge damage. Okay, yeah, burst doesn't want any part of that pressure.
Oh, it's really good 6P here. Espada really trying to take back this pace here. Oh my goodness, good block on the super. Gonna have to, oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Nice air to air. The scramble is real, especially with this life being about equal here.
Yeah,
into
the sword is back here. Alright.
Yeah,
good fuzzy jumping out of there. Okay, that's not gonna be enough. Had no meter, right? Nowhere near the wall. Okay, this is gonna be. This is dead if he does this right.
Yeah.
Super?
Not enough.
Actually, that wasn't gonna be enough because of the other one, and Calvados wasn't gonna be enough either. So right there, I like the bait. Oh, switch toes! Oh my gosh, she's just stepping on her toes.
Well, it's true that you need to wear steel toe boots. Honestly, it's not wearing any sneakers. I'm telling you. All right, nice wall
I don't
shattering
need sneakers to kick you through this wall right now.
What the hurt? Okay. Oh my goodness. Make that dust safe. Let's get the anti-air. Okay. Yep.
6P, man.
Really?
Don't you ever. Okay. Oh. This is big. This is big. Spot is still alive. Nope. You trying to throw at me? You reach, I teach, baby.
I'm still thoroughly impressed at Senior Children being able to just throw out these supers without a care in the world.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he convinced me of the power of it, right? He was like, I'm gonna try to treat this as the path of least resistance, right? You leave a gap, that's on you.
What?
Oh, run up dust.
What if you get punished?
Hey, you know what? In the betas, you were getting punished because it was actually saved, and that's it!
Oh my god!
Your children! Punches his ticket to top 4. We'll play Tom Tom.
It's just, I can't, I feel like L.I. Joe was right. You gotta be a psychopath to be playing Guilty Gear Strive out here.
Yeah, you got it. You kind of got it.
Throwing out that overdrive, doesn't matter what position they're in, just forget it. I'm throwing out the overdrive.
And just like that, and then there was one SAC player left defending the castle. Ghostier, everybody else is bare. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting situation here. So Ghostier has shown so much poise to kind of defend the castle here. So it'll be interesting to see how Babalu approaches this. We got 3 characters that we've seen today from Babalu. Mm-hmm. Which one are we going to see in Winners Finals, I wonder?
Curious, has plenty of room to work, yeah.
Yeah, is it going to be May or is it going to be Leo? It's just really up to the flavor. Which one do you think is going to get the job done right now?
Ooh, up against Ghost Deer, who's gonna be playing out this axe. I gotta say that's probably gonna be May, right? I feel like that's a May matchup. But actually, no, I lied. After seeing what I saw,
yeah, exactly.
Ram, there it is.
I think Ram is a good call, to be honest. I feel like as someone who plays Ram, I feel like this matchup it's not like unwinnable for Axel, but like as a Ram player, you feel like any moment you give me one gap, I'm gonna make a blow up. Like
society. So instead
not just with the supers, but with like your jump H's into like big combos. So like we'll see here.
It's about. Yeah, you're absolutely right. All that Rebathal needs is that one touch.
And right now, especially. Okay.
About to happen. Already got it. Try again. Nope, that's the wrong button. You do not have a turn here. Get thrown. Oh, one more mix. We'll do it. There we go.
Yeah, and without a DP in this for Axel, so like a lot of the defensive options from our YRC, like we're seeing Ghost Gear do that a lot early on, but right now this is looking more like a Ghost Gear start.
Nice approach. Good anti-air.
Yeah, challenge the JH. I know. First time I think I saw Ghost Gear at a tag-in was playing against a boy in Nuclear Pilot who wasn't a Ram player. He really was good at the jump H's in Exert, right? And Ghost Gear could tell how to deal with it. So as you can see, definitely transferring over to this game. But this is the damage.
Yeah. Oh dear. And not even. Poor Ghost Deer, at least making it out of there without having.
Hold on. How we feel?
Wait a minute. Let's think about this here. Do all Rebathal players play alike? What is this?
You know what? I know Babalu and Senior Children, they're homies of mine. They talk to each other. They know. And just like that, Babalu in the Shadow Lu sending Ghost Deer to the Shadow Realm on game 1 at least.
Duel 1.
What is happening? Do all Rebathal players just? I can't.
We got the Ram line chat, right? We're all talking to each other. It's like, hey, yo, it's got this gap super now.
Listen, just keep.
It's like the Avatar state.
Just keep throwing out the super. Do it.
Exactly.
Don't hesitate.
Exactly. We're just all Ram players are like that. That Kermit meme with the dark Kermit. It's like, well, maybe I should frame that, but what if you just supered their gap?
it's no mercy. It's not Cobra Kai. It's Ram Lakai.
Yeah, exactly. Sweep the leg, sweep their gap, and just like that, though, Ghost Deer taking complete control of that run.
Nice jump back here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 6B start. Counter hit. Not quite yet though. Okay, gonna go for a bounce into the wall. This is a guaranteed wall splat, but the burst saves your life.
The thing is like I've said a couple times, is if you're the Ram player, there are routes where you can just shoot the other sword. It's pretty burst based, so something to be aware of. All right. Ghost Deer trying to answer my question about whether or not you can combo after that. Didn't look like it could be a big one. Closes it out anyways. It's 1-1. Right now, the Shadow Realm returns with the Ghost Deer just stampeding his way through here, right? To tie it up.
Trying to prove who's the third-rate duelist with the third-rate deck here.
Exactly.
We got the
maybe you shouldn't pop off Joey Wheeler. Not just yet.
Here we go. Nice air-to-air. Try to shut this Rebathal play down. Don't let her get in. She's in.
Yeah, but I don't think she was going to be able to connect to anything after that 5K, so pretty fortunate. Except maybe like a special, like maybe right there.
Yeah, it would have had to have been a special after that K, which I don't even know if the startup would have been fast enough, really. Nice.
Good block.
Let the Roman cancel that.
Oh, here we go. Hot to sleep in. Watch your toes, especially when you're Rebathal.
Goes for the run. That's a brave start here for Babalu. Right, let's see. Tries to get a throw in there. Not going to happen. Ghost Deer trying to close out this gap. Nice. Play keep away. Oh, forgot. Yeah, caught the startup at the dash. Was able to get the hit.
Nice.
There's the split throw mix. This is where we start.
Alright, it's hard for you to escape from this situation. YRC, that's big. Throw.
Oh, that's not your turn to get out yet.
Didn't get the conversion too. That would have been a guaranteed wall break.
Right, absolutely. It's almost guaranteed that after a hit from a sword explosion in the wall, it's going to be that wall break.
Absolutely, yeah. There's so many different like routes you can use too. Alright,
yeah.
Just smack him out of the air. Right now it's 2-1. Just like that.
One more to go, and Ghost Deer advances into this grand finals here. Axel killing it out here. Axel's definitely just one of those lesser known characters. I said it earlier. It's just Axel has definitely been on the rise. Like, it really solves a lot of problems that people have been talking about here. Interestingly enough, just watching these tournaments over the last few weeks, Soul Bad Guy has not been a consistent contender in top 8s. It's been fairly mixed for the most part, but the consistent names that we see is Ramlethal, Axel as well, sitting up there in those top 8s. So,
May.
May.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is there's not a lot of like big name legacy Soul Bad Guy players in our region outside of like Deb. Obviously she was the best, right? Won an Evo, and she looks like arguably the best player right now on our side of the world, and hasn't been participating in a lot of tournaments. So we're not seeing a lot of consistent Soul Bad Guys, right? So it'll be interesting. Right now this is looking the same. I'm still curious if this matchup is actually 5-5 or if it's slight favor for one of them. But at the very least, Babu's gonna have to show that patience to deal with Axel.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the switch. We'll see how this pays off, because maybe the idea is the damage, right? Because the Ramlethal wasn't a bad pick. I don't think you had much of a problem playing Ramlethal, but now you're committed to May for these next 2 games if you make it out of this one.
Exactly, yeah. I think for me, Ram in this matchup, he was doing all the right Ram things. He just wasn't counting out he needed to make the advantage. But huge 2H there, counter.
Yikes, so now you gotta deal with the Dolphins.
Big life lead right now.
Yeah.
No, this is absolutely Rise of the Planet of the Apes right now. The gorillas are out there. They are banging
I wasn't trying to go there, but here we are.
Yeah, Ape together strong.
Sheesh.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see if this distance game is going to work here for Ghost Deer. It's looking dire.
Oh, no, we're having a semblance right now. Charlton Heston.
Oh, dear. Watch out.
Here right now.
Okay, has to spread. Nice counter hit. Playing the distance game. Once again, no meter available for Bob. That could have been it. Playing on a razor's edge. One more hit will do it. Yes. Ghost Deer takes it. Only a touch away from death. Unfortunate for Babalu. Ghost Deer moving on to this grand finals.
Let's go. Ghost Deer, Sac's own. Winner's side of grand finals is going to make all the baby people fight amongst themselves to see who gets the privilege to play them.
Wow. Unbelievable.
And
that's so gut-wrenching, too, to see one touch away from your opponent and you can't close it out. It's
rough. And, that's gear sometimes, right? You can get victory snatched from you so easily. It's just the clutch factor at the end of the day, right? And Ghost Deer right now has got the clutch factor, has weathered most of these storms, pretty much has been unfazed in a lot of these situations. That first game against Babalu was looking so good for Babalu, and then just 3-0'd him back, just the poise right now.
Yeah. And you also have to think, too, as a zoning character like Axel, being thrown to the opposite side of the screen, it's oh, thank God. I don't have to do the work now.
Exactly. Thank you for doing what I wanted you to do. Man. And, yeah, so here's a couple things to think about here, all right? So, TomTom sent to losers by Babalu. Probably wants to get that run back, right? And then Babalu also the one that sent senior children to lose. So the two people he sent to lose is going to have to fight each other for the right to get that run back. And then Babalu will have to fight to get the right to the run back against Ghost here. So this is... Oh, man, I'm getting chills over here.
If there's ever double Jeopardy, this is the one you want to see, right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
top 4 is where I'll run into the person who beat me before. That's fine. Trying to get out of pools? Wait a minute. Hold on.
You thought. All right. And while we got a little bit of time, one more time, talk about that match for Reno, that exclamation point match for Reno in the stream chat. TIB for Tag in Battle 18, SP for Strive, get 50 cents added to the poll, and unfortunately the loser of this ain't going to see any part of it.
I mean, we're sitting at a nice, chunky 78-15. Really great. So let's keep it going for this fantastic set of Guilty Gear here. This is losers.
Yeah. And these two, of course, familiar with each other from Exert. So it'll be interesting to see how they tackle this one. Tom is so good at getting your burst.
Fortunate situation. And all it takes is like a delay of that usual back turn string from Leo here. Yeah. Nice fast RC for the low.
Good block. Okay, yeah, nice JP. You may not be able to get like older games, but just know your fast buttons are still good to dissuade your opponent from going ham sometimes.
Exactly. Yeah, some of those fast buttons, just use them as additional, like I said, just they are there as additional tools, and they can route a little bit differently here. Nice.
Sometimes you don't gotta swing for the fences. You just gotta get on base, right?
Especially with guts.
Whoa, that is swinging for the fences, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going for the man. You didn't tell me this wasn't a home run contest.
Holy smokes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Tom making him pay for that. With that strike 3, that's game 1.
Yeah, so like you were saying, those lighter buttons, especially when it comes down to guts, right? The efficiency of, you press 5P, it's about the equivalent of a far slash anyways because of, guts being a factor. So sometimes it's just better to put those buttons out first.
Yeah. Okay, we're slowing it down a little bit. These two are huge damage powers, so gotta be a little careful here.
It's the pendulum swing either way.
Exactly, because this right here is gonna hurt. 1. 6-8. Go through the wall. Yeah, I feel like this matchup is pretty even-ish at this point, but like you said, it's pendulum, right? It is oh man, that was very fortunate to not be close to the corner there for senior children. But Tom there, dissuading him again with the P's, and now upset point.
Yeah, it was a good decision to go for that overdrive there at that range. It's just barely out of range of that wall splat. So that's
the classic flash kick.
Yeah. Oh, guard point. Don't fall for it. Come on now. I almost feel like Tom's just taking advantage of that entirely. The anti-air wall splat again, super.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, the amount of times I've seen this guy parry or burst this Leo, you know he's trying to get in your head. 2-8!
Leo player right there.
Dude. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Well played. Well played. Tom uploaded the most direct route to losers finals that they could find. Yeah. That's all it was.
My goodness. If Tom punches the ticket to losers finals, top 3 gets to run back with Babalu. But good stuff to senior children. Top 4 in a 40-person bracket. Nothing to sneer at.
So that means it's going to be May up against Leo.
Yeah, that's the interesting thing to think about. Is Babalu going to stick with the May? That's what closed it out, but it was close. Mm-hmm. It was close. Is Babalu going to want to test the waters with the Ramethal again? We don't know. So this is going to be interesting. And it's all 3 out of 5 from here on out.
Right.
So we're gonna see how they do kind of in the long run here. But it looks like locked into May, at least to start off.
Yeah, not a terrible choice, but again, as often as Tom lets a flash kick off, or like any reversal when you decide to make a gap, I might be a little hesitant here. We'll see.
Yeah. So, looks like we're just trying to work out the cabinet a little bit here. Okay, time to slug.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get there.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get there for sure. Yeah. And there we go. We got the keytar out. We're ready to swing. So here we are. Tom versus Babaloo, the run back from winter semis.
That they cannot change society.
All for a chance
So
to
instead of reflecting on
tangle with
themselves,
Ghost here.
they blame the beasts.
Absolutely.
Or hell.
All right, we're gonna let it rock here. This is both of these two are trying to show who's the biggest, who is the bigger ape, who is the bigger gorilla, who is gonna just bang their chest against Axel Low right now. We'll find out.
Duel 1.
It's Caesar versus. I actually don't know who like the rival ape was in that movie, but it's Caesar versus somebody.
Versus another ape.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Babaloo was the one who told me that that's not safe, but Tom's like, I know you know. I'm gonna take my turn. You think Viking was in this game?
Sheesh, look at that. Another counter hit. One more mix. We'll do it here. Roman cancel. There it is. Still blocking low.
Good blocks. Yeah, I know they're all mids outside of back turn stance, but it doesn't matter. JP's so fast. Oh my goodness. Looking like the Hulk beating up Loki over there.
Absolutely terrifying.
Oh, good. Okay, early burst.
Yeah, this is the point that you want to take advantage of too. When you have Leo in the corner as May, keep pressing the offense.
Right, yeah, not committing to an anchor drop just in case Tom's got anything for him. Air throw, yeah, let's go.
Nice counter
That
hit.
tap you're talking about?
Yeah, it's guaranteed. You have to be so careful. Wow, that almost got punished here right off the Dolphin.
Yeah.
Yo, the Roman cancel. Okay. Wall splat. No super meter.
Yep, but still a lot of damage here. You win it down. I'm going in.
You can count on May to just go in there. Totsugeki.
Yep. Okay, so right now, this is pretty even, pretty close on first.
Whoa, shut down the startup of the Dolphin here.
Oh,
This
no,
is big
put
right
yourself in
here.
the
Go
corner.
down. Yeah, watch the ankles.
That's going to be right through. Yep, doesn't do the super.
Yeah, wants to keep that meter here just in case for a Roman cancel because May is going to get hop happy here with this Dolphin. Guard point is up. Let's see, nice drift.
All right, we're trying to make the
fireball
burst look
into
like.
the corner. Yeah.
Good blocks, all right. Take your turn back. Couldn't. Had no meter RC.
Nice 6P.
See? Okay. Side switch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my
That could
god!
have been really bad there. That could have been fully
Yeah.
punished into the corner. That would have been it, but that's still able to jump 8.
Leo JH is so good.
So far reaching too. It's just really, really tough to combat. Especially like you could try to 6P it, but likely you're not going to be close enough to even hit Leo. So you'll get stuffed out by the hurt box there anyways.
Okay. Alright, take a turn back.
Yeah, really good at
Getting out of the corner.
recognizing. Instead of overextending here, Tom definitely trying to get this offense rolling here. Oh, shut down the fireball. Another one gets counter hit.
A lot of these are coming up Tom. There's a lot of these awkward hits from Babaloo. Oh, overhead kiss. Doesn't side switch like it did in Exit, so it's kind of awkward. Okay, presses the button. Yeah, that time Tom didn't try to hard call him out. Thought he had conditioned him.
The flash kick rolls out though. Nice back stance here. I like that meaty pillar just to get into that back stance.
Yeah. Leo players have very strong awareness of how they need to get into their win condition, which is a lot of times back turn. Actually, earlier I saw like Tom get a knockdown in there, particularly, you know, like pillar, just to set it up, and pretty smart. So right now, the momentum is looking pretty good for Tom. It's like it's swinging somewhat in terms of how much hits are happening, but it's like for the rounds.
Right. Oh dear. Yep, there's that heavy H. Nice delay there to get the extension off the ground bounce here. Going for Weapon X extension,
right
overdrive through the wall.
You get that positive, build it back up on plus. Okay, we call him that. Excuse me?
Yeah, so he tried to go under the whale there, just wasn't far enough to get away from Shamu's big splash. This overdrive will connect. Doesn't shatter through the wall,
yeah,
though.
It was too far away. This is, you let May live. You don't let May live.
Wow. Well done. The pressure. 2-0. Tom coming out on top so far.
So, okay, all right. We're going to think about it. We're probably going to switch characters here.
Yeah, this might. See. So what, Ramlethal then?
Ram, I don't know if you want to play the Leo mirror either. I would lock into Ram personally.
Right, like that seems like the way to go because your hits are, and it sure is going to be the way to go. Because those hits you've been more consistent with, you're guaranteed to at least get those wall splats, have better Oki situations. May has too many gaps in those strings that Leo is just ready to get those reversals out on.
Yeah, I think also that it's like, it's less likely for Ram to put herself in those situations where she can get like, Punch trying to open up Leo. Like that was happening a lot to Babalu just kind of with May, right? Like putting yourself in the corner, like trying to do something. With this, it's a lot more stable. So I think when you're kind of just trying to like reassess the situation, kind of like restore some like order, I think this is the call. But this is it. You got to win 3 straight with Ram. So. And now we're just here. All right, that's one.
Yep, get your hand out of that cookie jar. Nice flash kick.
Yo, you reach, I teach again.
Oh, nice! Super smart. That's what we've been talking about earlier. Once that sword comes out there, get that forward dash and you got some time.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're going to put her in the corner. All right, YRC, I don't want to deal with this anymore. It's your turn, unfortunately. Okay. Mash out. No more. Didn't back throw though. Oh, big. No, that's. Oh, I think he's starting to lose control. I think Babalu's starting to lose control there. You don't want to shoot the sword there. It wasn't gonna kill. There's no, like, there's nothing after that. Oh no, he's back in his head.
Okay, yep, here we go. Oh, trying to go for the parry attempt there. Not a terrible decision there, especially you see Babalu coming up, pressing the hands real quick.
Oh, we were trying to go. Okay.
Jeez. It's all about the big swing. Who's got the longer sword in this matchup?
Exactly. The battle of the double big sword.
Oh, what a call out. Knew that the yellow Roman cancel was on the way, or the burst.
Oh my god. Look at
it's the burst right now. Calling both of them out. Hold on a second. Tom is playing 3D chess out here. 10 moves ahead. That'll do it. 3-0 over Babalu.
And the king, the third king, refusing to be in third place, punches a ticket into grand finals, loser's side. Will have
that was an insane read on the situation there. Not only was Tom confident. See, this is why you don't let a GPS play fighting games out here. Tom had all the directions on deck. They knew for a fact that the resources were there for the yellow Roman cancel. Let's put out this fireball. Let you waste that 50 tension. All right, I got another fireball mix for you. Guess what? I'm going to pretend I'm about to mix you up one more time. You got the burst. I'm going to punish. And just like that, we're in grand finals. Set course for the final destination here tonight, folks.
And this right here is, your destination. You have arrived at loser side of grand finals. Your reward right now is Ghost Air. Winner side has looked very strong. Can Ghost Air weather the storm that is Tom? This is very much the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. And Ghost Air also gets the benefit of being on winner's side. has 2 sets to kind of figure Tom out. And the other thing is Ghostier, as you know, a legacy Sin player, used to like challenging Leo, like not letting Leos enforce their will on him. So we're gonna see how that experience plays into this. But
oh, wow, yeah, just getting out of dodge there with that dust attack. Oh, yeah. This is going to be a scary spot. You want to, again, stop Axel from jumping because he's got such a strong angle here on the wake up. So let's see. They got the wall splat. Okay, we still got it. That's fine. All right, distance game. Trying to close it out. Oh.
Yo! Okay, blockables.
Trying to go for the blender. The propeller's coming down. It's not going to happen. RC, yeah. Oh, but not the full extension, though. Like one more hit was available. I like that. I like the propeller attack to come down. Yo, flash kick. Don't try to touch me. Royalty out.
Wow! Chef's kiss right now.
That was some strong offense here. We're going to the full corner here. Once again, has to force Axel out of the corner.
Oh, okay. Good call on the Russian there to avoid. Okay, doesn't take his turn back, but just jumps out. Right now, like I said, like Ghostier's shown that he's pretty comfortable fighting out of the corner. But it is Leo Whitefang. It is kind of scary, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah. Nice. See, there's a jump in. We had to prevent that from happening. Air throw.
RC.
Oh, yeah, yellow RC. Nice drift there. Yep. Creating the fuzzy situation. Guard point tries to get the punish. It's not going to reach. Counter the ankle.
Oh, I like that. That's so good. So, right is like, I was ready to fight in the corner, gets the one hit, and then side switch. Now you got to deal with it. And not only that, but it also put him at that range, too. But TomTom still found a way to thread the needle here. Oh, goes low.
Okay, good block there.
Oh, the flash. Takes it, but not a huge punish.
Watch out, that danger's coming up, though, but it's easier said than done to close the gap here, and that'll do it. Axel.
Yo, the fadeaway?
One more round here for both players, but burst is in TomTom's favor.
That being said, though, you know, when you're fighting at this range, I don't care if you got burst. When you gonna burst? That's the question.
Yeah, absolutely. Hold that block. Tries to close the gap. We're already in the corner situation here, but that's a tall order here for TomTom. Has to get offense started, and yes, it looks like it's going to be it here. Waste that meter. Watch out. Oh, no. Counter hit. That's not going to do it here.
Yeah, that wasn't the right route, it looked like, but...
nice jump in.
Yeah,
with
no
the jump
burst. Okay, we're going through the wall. You're going to get that guaranteed save jump. So the question is, what is Ghostier going to do on defense?
Nothing.
All right.
Not a thing.
TomTom didn't even press the advantage either. That's like...
Okay, got the jump, though. Good awareness. Yeah.
Puts him back in the corner. Yeah, and now, the classic, right? Give me all the screen. Give me the rest of the screen. What did I say earlier? Where are you going to burst?
Yeah, Axel is a really tough character to burst, and unfortunately, like, unless if Axel is committed to that second straight, I forget the name of the special, but the one where he pulls the the sickle upward.
That's back in, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's the only way that you're going to be able to get that burst.
And right now, like, just the way that Ghostier has been, like, playing Axel right now is, like, it's frustrating a lot of his opponents, but TomTom threading the needle once again, so... I'm really loving, like how Ghostier's been, like, playing the screen. Like, it's just textbook Axel.
Yeah. It's really interesting, though, that TomTom is going for a lot of these overdrives that pushes Axel away. I would almost want to think that you would want to save your tension for Roman cancels, just to keep it. Yes, you get that damage. Damage is king, but, like, you know.
Yeah, I think you're right. Try to get to the wall. Just get that cash out. Get that, like, positive meter gain, and just, like, kind of. But this right here, yeah, it's like this is. Oh, that's it, right? No, it doesn't have the meter RC. Looking on the wrong side.
Ooh, yeah, spin cycle, just barely making it in time too. But yeah, I mean, if you think about like and that was a good decision to use that Roman cancel drift there. It's just unfortunate that Ghost here was able to react to that situation. But these full screen situations, if you're not doing a full dash in, use that Roman cancel to slow down a little bit, so you can close the gap.
All right, here we go, man. It's like the RPS right now between the unblockable and the like the fire signal. It's just been looking so good for Ghost here. Ghost here is just like it's looking like Ghost is just frustrating the hell out of everybody today.
Yeah, it really does here because look, Tom is just getting caught out of the sky, being forced to double jump here and overcommitting. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, and what did I say? Right? There's nowhere to burst there. Like. It's difficult right now. And Tom's locking in, doesn't even want a second to think about it. This is Ghoster's up 2-0 right now. But the king is here. Okay, first.
Forget that. Good trade. Really good trade here for Ghost here. At advantage at this neutral point.
Alright, wait a second. Here we go. Leo time.
Okay, good dust. We already got the space that we're looking for here. Goes for the blender. No, see, well, I'm hoping people lap that situation out. If you do see Axel spin cycle, definitely go for that punish. He's committed until he lets go.
All right, we're gonna put to the wall right now. No hard knockdown. It wasn't super. Didn't have the meter for the super. Right now we're getting that meter though. So Ghoster playing a lot more aggressively now.
Oh yeah, well because now Ghost here has the idea. Oh yeah, Ghost here has the idea that Tom is frustrated here. Oh, okay.
That Axel lock. Just that level of disrespect. But now Tom gets the round, so keep himself alive. Gotta do something to.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all these buttons are going out there. And I do appreciate these grounded buttons from Axel here in this matchup because you're preventing a lot of Leo's main offense.
Right.
And when you commit Leo to the sky, it makes it that much more punishable. Right, so just keep doing this nice little pressure game here, keeping the distance. Ooh, good trade.
Right, yeah, Tom slowly but surely. That's not going to be enough. Side switch. Okay, this is huge. Okay, that's it? No.
Oh, it's about to be. Faultless defensing is saving Ghost Deer's life here. It's not over until it's over, though. All right, good air to airs.
Now Ghost Deer air to air more. Okay, I like it. So those multiple air to airs, trying to get him to stop jumping. Now that he knows he stopped, don't you ever for a projectile against Axel low.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? Tried to go for the second hit if you were actually paying attention here. No meter though. This is actually really scary for Ghost here.
Oh no, it ain't.
Spoke too soon.
Oh, an ambulance, but not for me. Axel low right now. Ghost here on tournament point.
Would have been the spin cycle. This is looking real clutch here from Ghost here. Looking just like to close it out. 3-0 over Tom. Tom's destination is here. But I don't know if you're about to drive any further across America.
Exactly. You gotta see if there's a little bit more. You gotta reroute. You gotta extend the set.
Oh nope, not the right option here for sickle throw. Okay. Aaron gets pulled out. Yeah, really good stuff here. Tom creating more distance away from Ghost Deer, which is becoming a detriment here. One more hit will do it here. The blender will wrap it up again. Ghost Deer takes it 3-0 over Tom, keeping a cool head in this grand finals.
Oh my goodness. Ghost Deer showing the power of Axel Low. California is Axel Low country. It is. Oh my goodness.
That's the thing with Axel Low. Again, what have we been saying this entire bracket? It's just frustrating to deal with Axel. It is doable. It's tough. It's not easy, especially a character like Leo, right? Like you have to play that ground game. But we saw several times where Tom, instead of just pressing the attack or trying to stay close, would end up jumping backwards to make that forward advance, which puts you at such a disadvantage anyways, especially a player like Ghost Deer here, which is already commanding the ground game anyways with every single sickle throw. You can't go in for your run-up dash because Axel is just primed and ready to punish any approach that you make. You have to, which was really smart. Ghostier was doing an incredible job of setting up the situation of like, okay, I know my opponent wants to run, let me force them to jump. And then once they jump, you get that punish, and that's smart.
It's really good too, because it's like, we've seen a lot of like footage of, like Toki, obviously, like we said, won the last 2 WNS. Kaldan was not far behind, Red top 3 the first one also. But it's like the way they've been approaching the character very, very different. So it's like the way Ghostier was approaching, like we only saw Super literally that last point, right? Was pretty much always consistently what I've seen, but was just really good at putting like your opponent in situations where it's like poked. It's like, okay, stop poking me, I swear, I swear, you do not stop poking me. I'm gonna go in, and then once you go in, that's when I got you.